that should be working on that end. I was trying to get StoryBot to work. That's really weird. And then like both OBS and Mix It Up have an update, and I'm just like, I'll have to do that tomorrow. I tried to update Mix It Up right away, and it didn't work for some reason. It was like, restart your computer. We can't find your backup file. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, let me bring in the homies. Hello, the homies.
Hello.
I oversteeped my tea.
Oh, buddy. I didn't finish my sparkling oiter. Okay, I finished my sparkling water. Yay! I'm all sparkled. How is everybody today?
Edible.
I'm pretty good.
I'm tired.
I got leftover Christmas candy in my desk, so
Hell yeah. And we got poor Vlad's tired, but that's okay. I'm sure that this will either jazz you up or the opposite. It'll make you even more tired.
it's either gonna make things better or worse. They will not be, but it will not be the same.
Yeah.
As it is now.
That's what I was thinking. Alright, so would Orville like to catch us up on what happened last time?
Okay, we found out that Dirk and Roxy are from the future. We found out that the 2016 election happened in Homestuck on Skyrim Day. And only it was Guy Fieri and Juggalos.
2024, the last free election.
Yeah. Skyrim Day is where it started,
Yeah.
and 2024 was the election where we got Juggalo presidents.
Yes.
So,
We also had a pretty sweet walk around with Puzzle Solver with
yes.
Jane.
Yes, I do remember that.
And the where in John and the crew's session, the consort that fucked around the most was Jack, and he ascended by putting on the ring. The consort that put on the ring in this session is the Draconian Dignitary, but because it's a null session, he didn't turn into anything badass, so he just, got to hang out in style. Oh, yeah. Your boyfriend's here.
Hi, Shrapnel. So Andrew Hussey is a cunt. I can say that now. He's here. Shrapnel's here. I can say it.
I'm trying to explain that Orville can say that Andrew Hussey's a cunt any point. At any point, he's like, no, I cannot say it unless Shrapnel's here. It's almost like Shrapnel is legally binding. 25 streams. Holy shit, Squid. That's crazy.
Okay.
Say it with more passion.
Andrew Hussey is a goddamn motherfucking cocksucking cunt.
I mean, your mom's just passion? Like, Michael, shut up! You're too mirthful.
I should have said conk sunking, but
conk sunking. He's a conk sunking boot.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So yeah, while we didn't do much last time, we did much. That's the thing.
Yeah, we got a lot of it was very information dense.
Yeah, we were only in 3 different scenes, and yet a lot of shit happened. And so now we have about 300 pages to parse through before we get to the next sub-act. So, before we start, I will post the triggers. You're in public and forgot earbuds? Yeah, did everyone around you just Your Orville call Andrew Hussey a conch-sucking cunt. That's so funny. Alright, the triggers for Act 6 include ableism, toxic relationships, alcoholism, addiction, gaslighting, mild homophobia, fantasy racism, weapons, death and murder, blood, fictional gore, self-injury, sexism, and genocide. So yeah, we're back with Jane after she was puzzle solving and ran into DMZ selling potions. You can't see me doing the finger thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright. So Jane, keep looking for Dad. Oh yeah, wait, before we get... Yeah, because remember the dead bodies and Jane's Colonel Sprite was turned into Tavros Sprite? The unholy abomination that was Tavros and Vriska?
Yes, Tavros Sprite, which is just Tavros and Vriska super glued together into a... into basically when this Shrapnel's only person will get this when Ratchet and Megatron were super glued together in the Transformers Marvel comics.
Yeah, it was just like an unholy abomination of self-hatred. Alright, so Jane, keep looking for Dad.
I gotta pee!
You have been following a trail of clues on your quest to sneak the whereabouts of your errant father. He seems to have left a variety of items behind in hopes that you might notice and follow him. You've picked up each item along the way until you reach this car. It is squeaky clean from today's earlier automotive abolitions, but obviously there's no way you can pick it up. It was probably the last thing he had to leave behind, which means your trail is about to go cold.
Thank you.
Yeah, I needed that posture check because I need to go to the chiropractor tomorrow. I've not been in like a month. My body hurts. Alright, let's proceed.
Hang on, Lil Sebastian is gesturing further ahead. It seems there is another clue on the path.
Jane, investigate clue.
It is your dad's wallet! This is surely the end of the line. Ahead is another crypt. You wonder if you went in there? There's another one of those obelisks nearby shining a light down a pit, serving some dang purpose. Probably has some ridiculous bearing on a puzzle like 5 miles away, like activating an elevator or conveyor belt or something that just leads to yet another stupid old skull. Actually, looks like there's one more thing left in the wallet. It's a note.
Jane, examine note.
I guess, since Holden's doing, Jane's
yeah.
dad...
Hold on, I'm responding to Mix. Alright. Daughter, if you are reading this, it means you are now strong enough to lift the piano over your head and shatter it to pieces. While the instrument was expensive, it is a small price to pay for this important step on your journey towards becoming a powerful, independent young woman. I am so proud of you.
What the? You think your dad maybe left the wrong note in the wallet? He probably meant to leave one pertaining to how you're mature enough to inherit his wallet and what a big responsibility a wallet is for a strong young woman, or something like that. Dad leaves tons of notes like this around for such occasions, so it's probably easy for him to get them mixed up sometime. He's a highly professional and competent father, but the guy is still fallible after all. Duh.
Jane, get the car. Or get the car.
Now armed with your father's roomy, sleek leather wallet, you retrieve the family sedan with ease. It looks like a cool pair of shades wants to talk about your sweet new ride.
Jane, answer. Shred it.
What?
You have the car. Now shred it. Turn it into grist.
Oh! No! I'm not going to destroy my dad's car.
We need grist, though. I can't get any building done without more. Not to mention the fact that you're not going to be able to make any cool shit.
There has to be a better way to gather up grist, though.
Well, I think there are supposed to be monsters here. I haven't seen any monsters yet. Have you?
No, and I can't say I'm too disappointed.
You should be, though. Presumably, they would drop grist and stuff when you kill them, like treasure and food products that restore your health, or at least make you less hungry. Haven't you ever played a video game, Jane?
Of course I have.
That's cool, I haven't, since I'm a pair of sunglasses, and communing with such simplistic software would be a trivial and hollow exercise for me, but I know loads of stuff about games, like the fact that you gotta kill monsters if you want to make progress. If not, to snatch up the bitchin' loot, at least for the levels.
Levels?
How are you going to get better at fighting without killing monsters, Jane?
I think I've done a fair job of scaling my echelon ladder without resorting to the slaughter of innocent fictional monsters, thank you very much.
Please, you've barely done any climbing at all. I'm talking about hopping on more rungs than what playing a little prank on your dad or throwing your hat on the ground super hard is gonna get you. You need battle experience to make some real headway like Jake.
I'm getting a little tired of various iterations of Dirk Strider telling me how I need to be more like Jake. I know you think Jake is neat. I know all the Dirks just adore Jake. I get it!
Wow, chill out. This ain't about whatever stuff you're apparently fixing to twist your shit in a pretzel over. You just need to get stronger is all. Don't you think that's what your dad would want?
You don't need to remind me about that. I'm suddenly having flashbacks to a few years ago when he would ambush me almost every day for a pointless round of strife. Boy, does getting swatted with brooms and having cakes shoved in your face get old fast.
Yeah, but in the process, you got pretty handy with fork spoon thingy, didn't you?
Well, yes.
I'm just saying, if you don't run into any monsters on this planet, I think I'm gonna have to set the bunny to sparring mode to help you along.
I am not going to spar with little Sebastian. He is too quick and deadly to fight with. And also too adorable.
Okay, we'll see about that, but in the meantime, we need to figure out a way to start harvesting grist. Let's forget the car. But now that you have the wallet, you can grab much bigger things. Big things have got to be worth more grist than all the picayune bullshit you keep around the house. There's some choice relics in this place. Some of it has to be worth a fortune, gristways.
You could be right. I will give it a try.
Jane, capture log obelisk.
You stick the obelisk in the wallet. Fits like a dream. The ray of light is no longer reflected into the hole. Sorry, puzzles.
Jane, feed it to gristwidget 12,000.
You put the card in the widget and holy smokes, that thing was worth a fortune in all kinds of weird-looking grist denominations. Seb springs into action and scoops it all up for you in a jiffy with his busy little legs. The built-in grist gutter on the widget immediately kicks into action, collecting all the grist overflow exceeding your current low limit. You guess that's pretty convenient. You honestly thought these features were a lot of meaningless nonsense before, like an example of B Corp's strange sense of humor made into a product sold for top dollar. The fact that this turned out to be a useful gizmo well in advance is either reassuring or unsettling. You aren't sure which.
Jane, proceed to crypt.
And the door is locked now. Looks like that obelisk was important after all. It was lighting up one of those globe switch doohickeys at the bottom of the hole, which was apparently keeping the door open. Just great. Real nice work there, Gumshoe.
Jane, answer again.
Well, let me have it.
Have what?
A hard time for botching up the pooch. I think I just locked the door with that mutton-headed stunt. And now that mirrored obelisk is good as gone.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. Hell, I was asleep at the wheel too while you were busy fucking up. I have an IQ of, hold on, robo-calculating. 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 Robo-calculating.
Oh, brother.
Robo-calculating. About 500 billion.
That is really, really robo-smart.
Don't get human fresh with me, Crocker. I'm about to bring all 500 billion points of my stringent cyborg IQ to bear on your dumb problem. Check it out. I took note of the captcha code to this thing and recorded a digital flash snap of its appearance through my photographic silicone memory canals. Which is to say, I looked at 8 alphanumeric digits a couple minutes ago and remembered them.
Okay.
So, give the bunny the wallet. I'll have him run back to the house, make you a new obelisk with the same grist you just collected from it. He can stash it in the wallet and run it back to you, and then you can open the door. You shouldn't be waiting around too long because he's real spry, which is exactly why you should wait here. You'll just slow him down.
Right, I think I can do that. What should I do in the meantime?
Let me think about that. Robo-calculating.
Oh, stop it!
Okay.
None of our friends will answer me. What could they be up to? You must at least know what Dirk is doing.
He's slicing up some drones.
Somewhat?
Big red robots. He'll be busy for a while. Roxy I'm not sure about, but there is a pretty high probability, as governed by the immutable laws of mathematics, that she's preoccupied similarly.
He's fighting robots too, you mean?
I don't know, maybe. Dealing with them in some way, perhaps? If so, it wouldn't be a coincidence.
Why?
I think the Condess is attempting to force the issue now.
What? What issue?
It's likely that it's a coordinated assault, sending drones both here and Roxy's place. She's probably trying to get everyone else to stop dicking around and join the game already.
Are you sure she's not just trying to kill them? It wouldn't be her first assassination attempt.
Yeah, but come on. Dirk has been a sitting duck here for years. Roxy too. She could have wiped them out any time with a swarm much bigger than this one, or just nuked them. Her assassination attempt on you is pretty weak too.
But it nearly worked. I would be dead right now if not for the whims of GCat.
Right. Like, I trust the motives of that fucking thing.
So you're saying she's only pretending to hunt us?
I believe she probably would genuinely like to kill us. She is a psycho after all, but it's also obvious to me she needs us to begin playing this game, for whatever fucked up purpose she has. She might even need us to win it too, for all I know. Her antagonism is all part of the dance.
Then you're saying Dirk and Roxy aren't really in danger from the robots?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. They're still pretty deadly, and they shoot missiles and stuff.
I just want to talk to my friends and see if they're okay. What about Jake?
No idea what's going on with him right now. I'm sure when the time is right, the witch will keep pushing him along to join the game as well.
Then I guess I'll just sit here and worry about everyone quietly until Seb gets back.
What about your troll friend?
What?
The alien whose name you don't know? You could talk to her.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. But I suppose that's because she's always the one to contact me. I never get a response when I message her.
Well, you could give her a try. Maybe things are different now. I could hack into her system to get her attention if you think that would help.
You can do that?
Nah, just messing with you. Later. Alright, Jane, pester you.
Hello? Are you there?
Yes.
Oh my! You answered! You never answer!
Don't I?
Well, no, I don't mean to be accusatory. I'm just surprised.
Right then, what can I do for you?
Well, nothing in particular. Just thought it would be nice to catch up. I was beginning to think I was the only one of my friends left alive. Maybe this gloomy place full of salamander bones and dusty old relics is starting to get to me. Not to mention the most unwelcome presence of entrepreneurial clowns and their enormous codpieces.
Could be.
I'm still trying to track down my father. I've been gathering clues, and I may be getting close. Do you by any chance know if I might see him soon? Are you there?
Oh, yes. Keep going where you're headed. Things will work out in time. You'll see him.
Phew. That's nice to know. Thanks. You aren't usually forthcoming with future tidbits. Not that I was always especially eager to believe you about them anyway. But I think I've been coming all around on that lately, for what it's worth. So, hey. Are you okay there? You seem rather preoccupied.
I'm sorry. I am not having the best day.
Oh, what's wrong?
Everything. Where do I bloody begin?
Is it your brother?
Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it? He is always a problem. But it's more than that. When I sleep and visit Prospect, I see nothing but storm clouds and sky now. My great big lovely ball of blue has been clouding over. Soon I fear it will be completely black and the kingdom will be shrouded in darkness. I wish I understood the meaning of this terrible omen.
Oh, that sounds awful.
My brother has become more uncooperative than ever. He intends to play the game, but refuses to treat it like a collaboration. I've told him many times that the only way we can win is to work together, but he wants it to be yet another competition between us, like everything has been all our lives. His threats to kill me have become harder to dismiss as his usual empty bravado. I fear it may come down to having to kill him first, although I'm not sure exactly how I would go about this, or if I will even be up to the task, you know?
I had no idea things had gotten this grim for you. I am so sorry.
Yes, but I'll cope. The real trouble, though, is I'm not sure if I can play a successful session without him. A two-player session was already risky enough, satisfying bare minimum playing conditions. And I had it on good authority that the two of us would be able to succeed, particularly given our, well, without intending to boast, various advantages. But I have no idea if a session of one is viable. Honestly, I cannot for the life of me imagine how. It may well result in a void session like yours without the promise of any extenuating circumstances.
Are you sure it's hopeless without him? You can't reach a truce just for the sake of playing?
I used to hope so, but I doubt it now. He barely cares about the game itself, other than as a means of escaping our planet. He's always been more motivated by the ongoing game between us.
I think you have alluded to this before, but I never really understood. What game?
Well, it is simple. We are playing a game together. We have been forced to for as long as we've known each other, but the rules are complicated, often shifting. They don't always make sense, at least they wouldn't to you.
Try me.
Many you would not recognize as rules so much as superstitions, a variety of caveats and stipulations, things that would invite misfortune if I were to break. It would be very bad juju. I've not been able to tell you my name for this reason. Doing so would lead us all down a very slippery slope. But I have wanted to tell you so. I hope my reluctance has not compromised our friendship.
Of course not. I wrote off your reticence as one of your many eccentricities long ago. I still want to understand this game with your brother, though. Could you describe some of the other rules?
Yes, we have both renounced hemotyping until the resolution.
Hemotyping.
Is in the same vein, pardon the pun, as a quirk. It's the old tradition whereby one types in his or her own blood color. So he and I have embraced neutral tones to speak in, for the time being. Most humans do not practice hemotyping, presumably due to lack of diversity in blood class.
But your race has varied blood colors.
Yes.
Then what would yours be?
I am a lime blood, are you? Well, he's got the bright cherry blood, just like you all do. Not that this matters since we are alone out here, but interestingly, in ancient troll culture we would both be considered pariahs. For different reasons, of course. Those of his blood color were very rare, existing by way of genetic glitch only. They were outcasts, having no place in the social order. On the other hand, those of my blood color were once actually quite common, but later were all hunted to extinction.
Please, why?
Details of the genocide are historically murky. It's one of those maddening voids in my understanding of your elaborate epic. But I've speculated their extermination had to do with extremely powerful abilities they tended to have, and the threat to authority they represented, even more so than other powerful lowbloods.
Are you saying you have such powers?
Maybe.
But he does not.
He has other, traits.
Maybe he is jealous of you, which is why there is so much resentment.
Oh, probably. He's an outright mess. If you can name a problem with me, he's got it.
The way you described it, I had always envisioned your contentious relationship as one played out mostly online.
Yes, it is.
And also that you and he had never met. Yet some things you have said lately appear to contradict this.
Sigh. Jane, I'm sorry, but this is something I just cannot get into. For one thing, we would be creeping way too close to breaking the rules, and then we would all be buggered. Even if I were at liberty to say, it would really take so much time to explain everything. I really must be getting to sleep again soon. I'm terribly worried about this people of Prospect during such dark times.
I understand.
Suffice to say, all games that are played have boundaries, a stage to which all pieces and moves are confined. Like a chessboard, there's no reality to the game beyond the edges of the binary grid.
That makes sense, but I'm not sure I see how it applies.
I know, it was more infernal gammoning on my part as they dance about these rules. It's all one can do when everything he or she ever does is just another move in a game. I'm so sorry, Jane. I would love to have been more forthright with you since the day we first spoke. You're a dear friend to me, and you and your chums. You are all the only friends I have ever had.
Heart,
Ooh, I was planning on giving you a gift.
you were?
Yes, but I was going to wait until completing my quest before sending it to you. But now that things are looking rather bleak here, I may have to consider accelerating the delivery.
What is it? Or is it a surprise?
It is a surprise, but I will tell you this much. It is my juju. It is very dear to me.
Your juju.
A talisman of sorts, with many curious properties and rules for implementation. As you may have gathered about me, I've learned the hard way. It always pays to follow the rules.
Where did you get it?
It was an heirloom, you could say, passed on from ancestors. I've always had it. Jujus are said to have origins which are impossible to understand or trace. Some say they emerge spontaneously from the void. They cannot be truly duplicated. If there ever appears to be more than one of the same, it is only a mirage of causality. Nor can they ever be destroyed, not completely at least. So when I send you mine, it will be no small matter to you. It will simply be copied through alchemy, not simply be copied through alchemy. You'll be the new owner, and mine here will cease to exist.
Gosh.
But unfortunately, it will have no value to you unless I send my brother's juju as well. He will not relinquish controls unless I best him at our game, which is another one of our rules.
It sure sounds like you two are up to your necks in this crazy game.
Oh yes, we're up to quite a bit further than our neck in it. But it's alright, I love games. My brother, on the other hand...
Not such a big fan of games.
Oh no. Quite the contrary. His passions for games transcends any human understanding of love. For you to understand it would be to fully comprehend the meaning of it. Of how to put it.
Beauty?
Horror.
You your Dirk.
Hello, Dirk. Guess what I want to play? That's right, a game.
Not now.
Dirk, I want to play a game. Dirk, hello, Dirk. Let's play a game.
I'm busy.
Dirk, I don't think you understand. I want to play a fucking game with you. I would like you to draw me some pornography.
Man, does it look like he could draw anything for you right now?
Who cares? I'm not talking to you.
So what exactly is this? What exactly is the game this time? To gauge his ability to draw naked people while fighting robots?
Game is to produce some vile smut that will bring me erotic enjoyments.
And if he doesn't?
Then someone dies, fucker.
I see. Do you want me to draw some?
No, you are an imposter, an official bloodless hemotyping fraud.
What?
There's no heart that beats inside you with passion for illustrated debauchery, as can be said with true men. You are false as the red you paint your words with. Your lies are red in the herring of you represent.
I guess these burns are pretty sick. They are burns, right? It seems you may have just called me a fish.
Your atrocious tale is full of so many shitty red herrings, and you're the shittiest, by far. Oh look, that man is not what he appears to be, or is he? No, he's glasses. Mystery is solved. Who gives a fuck?
It sounds like you don't even know what a red herring is.
Bullshit. I am basically the master of all red herrings. They swim through my veins, this way and that. You have to be very good at red herrings when you are as good at games as me.
How does one even be good at red herrings? Are you saying you employ misdirection effectively? Because I have to say, dude, this has not been my observation.
That's a fucking laugh. You know the game I want to play with the real Dirk. How it has such a perfect shitty twist ending.
Oh wait, I remember this. Last year you messaged Dirk bugging him to play one of your dumb porno games. You said you tried to get him to play in the future and he was busy fighting drones, and you kept going on about this shitty twist ending of yours.
Warning lies from the red lines. You are bad at games, and a game is exactly what I want to play. Dirk, I want to play a game.
God damn it.
Hello, Dirk. Let's play a game. The game will not involve the red lines. Do you hear me?
He's tuning you out, bro. I'm telling you. If you want to play a game with him, you have to do it in the past.
Okay, that's a pretty good idea. Timut.
Cheer past Dirk.
Hello, Dirk in the past. Let's play a game.
Alright.
Do not even fuck with me. I want to play a game with you. A game is exactly what will be played between us.
I said I'd play.
Dirk, I want you to draw me some pornography.
You got it.
If you fail to draw me some pornography, there will be consequences. And when consequences happen, that is when blood begins to flow. Your future self spends all his time being in the future. He prioritizes being in the future and fighting drones over playing my games. Your past self should consider the costly indiscretion of your future self's behavior. Behavior which entails being in the future almost as much as not doing whatever I fucking tell him to.
Dude, I'm sitting here with my stylus ready to go. Do you want me to draw you some porn or not?
Oh yes. You will draw me my pornography, Dirk Human Strider. I will have my pound of smut.
I'm waiting.
Or I will murder my sister.
Gotcha. What'll it be?
She will be dead and I will rejoice with the liveliest little jig you ever saw. Her putrid harlequin slime will leak from her wounds and soak her ugly yellow robe, and her body will become a stupid corpse, her moon body, I mean. It will mark the beginning, at least, of my ultimate victory in this game between us, between me and her, not me and you. Dirk, let's play a game.
Dude, listen, I'm perfectly willing to draw you some pornography. It doesn't need to be part of a game. You don't got to murder nobody.
Well, if you don't do what I say, I will if you don't do what I say. How very ironic that a life hangs in the balance upon your willingness to draw me some pornography. The pornography which you have spent a lifetime drawing in your spare time, because you presumably enjoy doing so.
How is that ironic?
Oh yes, how ironic it is indeed. And it is further ironic that this game is ironic. It is the very irony which you yourself have spent a lifetime wallowing in, and using to justify interests and behaviors which are dumb and confusing.
Whoa, mindfuck. Seriously, should I just start drawing naked people or what?
Naked people?
Yeah, naked people doing it and stuff. You know, porn.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Awful, horrible barf. No, fuck that noise. There will be no nudity or whatever unpleasant behavior that passes for procreative exercise among your people. What I have in mind is so much more scandalous.
Awesome. Lay it on me.
I would like you to draw, in various pairings, you and your friends involving each other in assorted debasements.
Sure, that doesn't bother me a bit. Sounds totally great. Hot, even.
Good, good. Let the unsavory hotness begin.
Who do I start with?
How about the Jane Human?
Right, one Crocker coming up. Who else?
Let's say you. Ha ha ha. Oh yes.
No problem. Which assortment debasement did you have in mind for us?
You will depict the Jane Human on the receiving end of one of your human kisses.
Okay, I mean, are you sure you want me to go there?
Shut your mouth and fucking draw.
Just making sure. Man, seriously, gonna have to sterilize my tablet after that. Okay, how's
I
that?
hate water, especially wet water.
Thank
Oh
you.
my, I think I got pregnant just looking at that.
Just a beautiful breast grab.
Oh no, what is that? What the fuck is your hand doing? Explain yourself.
Dunno, copping a little feel, I guess. Just adding some sizzle to the steak. What's the big?
Remove that.
Come on, dude, don't be like that.
Remove the amorous human limb at once. Do it now. I'll kill her. I will fucking do it.
Fine, there. Yeah, just an uncop.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes, that is dirty.
You're a man who likes his tepid ass porn. I'll give you that.
Make her say you are beautiful.
Done. Thanks.
Yes, good. Now make the kiss happen with both of the human lips, touching together, much closer to the screen to see the action better, and tell her that she's darling to you.
Okay. Fucking swoon. Yeah, like all the other trolls are like very, very, very sexual. This one treats non-sexual things as if they are sexual, which makes it extra funny.
No, yeah.
It's gonna be extra funny. For a reason.
Yep.
You are beautiful.
Oh, you are darling to me.
Fuck, yes.
What now?
There will be new actors in this vulgar exhibition. You will include the Jake and Roxy humans now, and it will be similarly disgusting.
You got it. Which semi-adult activities would you like me to convey this time?
Make the Roxy human stroke his hair. She needs him as a romantic partner emotionally.
You have a filthy mind, but okay, here.
Stronk.
Hot damn!
Good. I want to see longing in his eyes. Make there be longing. Do it.
Does this count as a sound effect or as something Jake is saying?
Both.
Long.
I like that it says Smoot 6. This is you.
So good. Have them execute the human maneuver you call the hug. Oh, damn, that is just so nasty.
I'm sweating profusely, FYI. Gonna have Square Wave track down a towel soon.
Now have the Jake human say, "Oh god, I feel so utterly obscene even typing this. Haha, fuck. My cheeks are probably bright red right now."
Typing what?
Make him say, "I love you."
On it.
I love you.
Oh my god. That is so fucked up. Urgh. I can hardly stand it. It's so fucked up, bro.
I agree. All kinds of things wrong with this scenario here. His shipping grade is so wrong. That's what makes it extra funny.
She wants to human marry him now. Make the bitch say she wants to human marry that fucker.
Stand by.
Lol, let's human marry.
The empty ass face.
Yeah.
Fuck, that shit is so tender.
Oh, you missed the one of him saying yes. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He says yes. He says fucking yes this instant, you wretched pile of shit.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yes.
Sob. Fuck, that shit is so tender.
You know it. Slow kick cooked to fucking perfection.
I would like them to copulate off-screen. They will bear a child in the unseemly human manner, but you will depict none of the off-putting details of the ritual. Show them experiencing human wedded joy with their offspring now.
Yeah, give me a minute. Okay.
No, this isn't as good. It's not as titillating as I desire. Have the male eat the child. Jake, no, what are you doing to our baby?
Literally, this is so good. So are we done?
You would love that, wouldn't you?
Nah, I'm fine with doing more if you want.
How convenient it would be for you if we stopped playing my game and let my sister off the hook.
Do you want me to pretend I don't want to play? Like, is that part of your kink for you? Kind of like a role-playing thing?
Shut the fuck up.
No, please, don't make me draw any more pics of my friends snuggling and stuff, Strider said, having spent the better part of the night gnawing through his duct tape gag.
Look at these pathetic stalling tactics, as if I don't know and attempt to derail one of my diabolical games when I see one.
That's good. Keep saying things like that. I'll keep doing my part. Somebody save me from this living nightmare. The things he's made me do.
Maybe your irreverence for my game stems from the fact that you don't give a flying fuck about my idiot sister. Ha! Like I could even blame you. What a cloying windbag shrew. She's worthless to everyone. I think you think so too. You know, you're an alright guy for a monstrous fuck up leagues beneath me in every way that exists. Dirk, I want to play a game.
Do you now?
Though you may not care about my sister's life, there's something which may motivate you to keep playing, and that is curiosity.
How so?
Ah ha ha ha! You see that right there? You asked a question. Asking shit is what being curious means. I fucking win already, you trash.
Damn, owned.
But that's what you do when you have a shitty twist ending, planned at the end of all your games. See, this game has a twist. It is twisted like a little candy swirl. That is a kiss on your face from an angel. While you make a fucking fool of yourself in your sleep.
I know what a twist is. Or I did, until you kept saying stupid shit that doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. If you want to know my shitty twist, you'll have to keep playing my game.
Well, not only was I pretty psyched to keep playing regardless, I'd rather do just about anything than listen to you ramble on and on about your horseshit twists.
Very good. The lecherous amusements. They will now involve both Jane and Roxy humans.
Cool.
Ah, yes. Double the tasty bitches. Getting a little maudlin together.
Okay.
They are in the mood for sweets, just like me. I like candy. Do you like candy, Dirk?
I guess.
What about cotton candy?
Never tried it. This whole planet doesn't have any.
It is so fluffy, and it melts in your mouth, blue and pink. Get between my jaws. Poofy, floofy cotton candy, let me dissolve you. That is what I call this pairing of nasty premium bitches.
You know, considering you're obviously just going to ask for more ultra tame shit, you still somehow made this legitimately creepy. Nicely done, I guess?
Yes. How you squirm now.
I'm not squirming.
Like bullfuck you aren't. Now draw.
I'm already drawing. What should I make these premium bitches do? It's just the duality of man. Killing robots, drawing smut.
Nothing just yet. We will not be reckless with their courtship. They take things slow. We milk this fucker and make it tea our bitch. It will be delicious.
Okay, so they're just like standing there.
One of them is shy and reluctant to advance, Jane. The Jane human is reluctant and shy. You will remember the Jane human is showing a bashful and coquettish demeanor. I don't fucking know how someone draws that, though. I'm not a fucking artist. You're the artist. Make that happen and make it perfect.
Not a problem. Okay.
Tom.
Hello, John.
Bomb top.
Ooh, look at her. She has her eye on that romantically desirable bitch. What she would say to her if she could summon the nerve.
Maybe she wants to ask her out.
Shut up, I'm running this. Now, the Roxy human takes the initiative in the encounter. She places her beverage on the floor. She saunters up to Jane and perpetrates It's one of your human winks. Cop. Who and wink.
You got so close to the mic for that. Holy shit.
It keeps her fucking hand to herself, you presumptuous tool. Erase that. Humane wink. And now, the Roxy human opens her heart and professes her feelings. The bitch tells the other bitch a poem. Make the bitch say a poem. Do it.
Sure. I love this one so much.
Gasp.
Go ahead, Nana.
Your eyes are an ocean. Your breasts are also an ocean.
Damn. Oh, damn. Haha, look at her. She's eating that shit up. Give the bitch a rose.
Okay, wait, which one?
No, wait. Both bitches give each other a fucking rose.
Booyah! Double
Booyah,
roses.
Double roses.
Yes, yes. Now make her do the thing, the shameful thing where she rubs the rose on her face. You know, the human practice whereby poignant emotions are conducted through facial tissue, as channeled through the stem of a fragrant plant. Draw that shit. Ooh, I'm drunk. Make her sing. Jane Human sings while still doing that. Her sultry partner glistens with emotional perspiration. Dollops. Porn spire.
Are you gonna call Ghostbusters?
Oh mercy, that is just so grody.
Does your sister even know you're into this sappy shipping stuff? You berate her constantly for everything, and I know she likes to write and illustrate romfics and the like.
No, she enjoys it for the wrong and disgusting reasons. Her fascination with the red stirrings of inferior races strikes me as too sincere and therefore repellent. My enjoyment is ironic.
Again, you just don't seem to know what ironic means. Your enjoyment of this content is clearly sincere. You're just fetishizing your disgust for it is all.
Fuck you with that assessment. Don't tell me of what value the pornography has to me in my own game. You just fucking draw and don't talk.
I'm just saying, it's an interest you have in common. If you told her you liked her romantic artwork, maybe you could bond over that?
Bonding is the last fucking thing we need to do. I've not told her of my ironic fascinations, and you will not either. I will not tell her that I secretly peruse her work in a state of petrified mortification for hours, and neither will you.
Fair enough. So, game over yet?
No. I said before, these steamy bothered up bitches are hungry for sweets. The Jane Human has baked a cake.
And?
The Jane Human has baked a cake.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. Those bitches eyeball that luscious confession. It's moist as shit. It tempts them. They begin to human salivate. Oh, I'm so good.
Get into my mouth, cake.
The mutually swooning bitches get frisky with a treat. Roxy Human chops out a wedge, feeds it to Jane's human zealous snack hole.
Okay.
But not so fast. She smushes it around the greedy cake slut's human lips and features. Misguided feelings of fondness and levity wax incrementally. A giggle is released.
Oh shit, things are really heating up now. Feeding tater people, eat your heart out.
Ditto.
Yes, fuck yes. I want them to human hold hands. They will human hold hands now. Their odious love is blossoming before our eyes, and and to our unspeakable dismay. Can you feel it, Dirk?
Yes.
Make their kiki hands become clasped together as one. It feels mushy and slippery, and they enjoy the sensation immensely. It is vile.
I love Jane looks more drunk than Roxy.
No, yeah.
Yes, closer. Get the fucking camera closer, you douchebag. I want to see some detail. High def that sticky mess. Oh, fuck. That is just downright affectionate.
Yeah, those girls sure are digging each other. That's how we humans roll. Eat some cake, hold some hands.
But their tawdry romp is far from over. Jane has a little too much KT. Perhaps her human tummy needs a rub.
Oh, God.
What's this? Could it be your breaking point in sight? You are becoming squeamish. I can feel it. Yes. Yes.
If you think this is making me uncomfortable, think again.
No, I think I'll think only once. You are succumbing to my game. You are becoming psychologically unglued and I am winning.
Nice wishful thinking there. I'm not even merely tolerating this, bro. I swear to God, I'll get my own horse running harder in this fucking race than you could ever dream.
What? Horse?
I think I'll blink first. Motherfucker. Not happening. I might splinter, but I don't break.
Oh, whatever, asshole. Is that supposed to be cool?
You want a fucking tummy rub? That shit sounds white hot. I can't wait to draw that and get us both sexually stimulated. Here it goddamn go, boners galore.
Nurse Rollo to the tummy rescue.
Boom! The fucking tit window. This is giving me the biggest male human boner of my entire erection life.
Mentioning male human boners. I don't even know what those are, and I don't want to. So if that was the plan all along, to mention boners, your plan fucking sucked.
You want a shitty twist? Boner.
Okay, we're done here. This game is over.
Aw, is it? Is he drawing himself kissing Jake?
Yeah, I was wondering if there's gonna be a Dirk and Jake kissing, and it was like much more detailed and sincere than all the others.
Well, no, you just want saucy bitches.
Yeah.
Those are not saucy bitches. Oh, that's it? I thought we were getting into a good rhythm there. Anyway, you missed out on like half the pairings.
What? Half? No, we did most of them, didn't we?
No, we did 3, and there are 3 possible matchups left. Don't you know anything about shipping science?
That's a thing? How the fuck could that be a thing?
Believe me, it's a thing. Total number of pairings for a group of n people is n squared minus n divided by 2. You divide by 2 to cut the grid in half, eliminate duplicate pairs. Minus n is so you don't pair people up with themselves. That wouldn't fucking make sense.
Why the fuck not?
Well, because, I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe I was being closed-minded about self-pairing. What do I know?
Jack shit, obviously. Anyway, fuck all that. You don't spoil good debauchery with a load of stupid math. You may think you're smart, but excessive smartness can make you more of an idiot. Intelligent idiocy can be easily exploited by the cunning and ruthless. Just a tip for you, bro.
I'll make note. So, you sure you don't even want one more drawing? You used Jane and Roxy in 2 pairings, but me and Jake only got 1. How's that fair?
I decide what is fair in my games. If you are proposing to illustrate the Jake human behaving amorously with a Dirk human, the answer is no.
Why not?
That encounter does not seem as reprehensibly scandalous. First of all, I ask of you, where are the bitches at? I rest my case.
Lame.
Second of all, I don't relish to language in the pumpkin patch.
What?
Orange and emerald, unpleasant together. I have no taste for pumpkins or any horrible vegetable matter. Meat or candy, that's what's good. The game is over.
Fine. I'll keep all my illustrated debasements to myself then.
I'm just gonna say, foreshadowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Orville, you're not gonna get that
Yep.
from
Oh,
this comment.
I thought you were referring to the fact that Bro Strider will in his future, but also the past, draw lots of Muppet sex comics.
Yeah, that's part of it, but it just keeps happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is a callback and a call forward.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, good. Do that.
Okay, I will. So did I win?
I will say, yes, you were cooperative and generally enthused about my game. Congratulations, Dirk.
Thanks. So what's the shitty twist?
But not so fast. You see, there's a twist to my shitty twist.
Like a twisted twist? Like a double Mobius hand job or something?
Yes, probably.
Okay, what is the twist to the twist?
The twist to the twist is, I won't tell you what the shitty twist is for a year.
Wow, that really is a shitty twist.
Your gratification on this matter will be delayed. I have noticed. Your awful meandering saga winds its way through the ass crack of nowhere and back. Answers to pointless questions are often deferred, indefinitely. So this will cause you to reflect upon a lifetime spent being inside a bullshit story like that. Is the irony not fucking delicious?
Not really.
I will tell you the fate of my sister in 1 year. At that time, I will tell you the twist. And although you have played my game successfully, in order to spare her life, it will have turned out all along to your shock and astonishment that
Cheer future Dirk. Reveal shitty twist.
I already killed her.
What? Kill who?
Ah.
Oh, right. I forgot about this horse shit.
Ah.
There's their dead prospect self.
Ha 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 ha. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
That's the difference between me and Vlad. I would attempt to do all of them.
You would count them out.
Which does not give a emotional delivery.
And the great thing is how I got the idea from your game.
What idea? The idea to kill her dream self?
No. To get the archagent to do it. To get him to go to Prospect and knife a bitch. Since you must know, a Durst guy can't just go flying across the medium. It's against the rules, so I hired him.
How?
I paid him off with candy. Every man has his price when it comes to sweets. Although he was probably willing to do it even without the bribe. Noir is the best there is. Very useful, very stabby. I might even consider him my best fucking friend if I didn't find the human emotion of friendship nearly as sickening as it barely qualifies as an actual emotion. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm yet another step closer to being in total control of the new game I am about to play in the old game between us.
Wait, what game between us?
No, not you and me. Us, her and me and her. There are only a few moves left before I can mate with her.
Whoa!
Wait, fuck, what did I say? I mean, before I can mate her. Mate as in checkmate. It's a figure of goddamn speech. You know, like in chess.
No, what's that?
Shithead.
So yeah, we just had some. That was pretty big, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, like, how important
Even
the characterization is there between him and his sister. Like, it was very obvious with the mention of how they consume content.
yeah, he does it sincerely. He does it ironically, but not really ironically.
Yeah, and you'd say those are the kind of behaviors that, say, cringy internet freaks in 2012 would consume fandom media.
Yes.
I feel like these characters are kind of inspired.
Yeah, I mean, that was also, I feel like, the case from day one.
You're gonna
You
raise
have that
stuff.
with,
Bulma Boy.
Raid.
Bulma Boy.
Raid.
Hello,
You're talking about
Viewers.
right?
Mr. Krabs.
Viewers.
Yeah. And you're talking about raiding their
Streams.
for their
Viewership.
right?
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
Sage the Dragon, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid of 3. How are you today? Also, hi, Foral. I hope you're doing good. For those who do not know, I am the Bulba Boy. I'm just a little guy. Just a teeny tiny little guy. I am a trans neurodivergent content creator who plays indie and Nintendo games. And also, every other Saturday, I read Homestuck with my freaky little friends. We got the Homestuck Virgin here, Orville. Say hi.
Hi.
And my buddy Vlad, who is a Homestuck vet. Say hi.
Hi.
And then Nana, who also is my other Homestuck buddy, and also my Moirail, as we have codified our social interaction with each other via this webcomic.
Hold my robes.
Yep. How are you, Sage the Dragon? I hope you are doing great, and thank you for the raid. What were you playing? I know that, excuse me, I know that sometimes sticking around after a raid can be a little tough, so if you need a raid and run, I totally understand IRL before URL. If anyone who came in on the raid needs to do some stretchies, drink some water, run to the bathroom, etc. How do you guys feel knowing the animated series is coming? Dude, I'm fucking amped. At first I was like, but then at the end I was like, woohoo! And I was like screaming and laughing.
I think our voices are better.
Yeah, our voices are so much better. I do think Toby is a good John, though.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
like how they
Toby
changed
voiced John.
Dave too much.
Yeah. Toby voiced John and was the first person to voice John, from my understanding of Homestuck, since the first Homestuck media I consumed was Toby Fox's The Baby Is You,
Yeah.
which famously begins with, "Hi, I'm John Egbert, and this is my rock opera."
Oh, you're spot on. Playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hell yeah. I tried to get into that. I played it for maybe like 3 hours and then I got bored. But like, you know, I've been told it's got a really good story, so I watch my friend Jill play it every now and then. But yeah, if you need to take care of yourself, do your post-stream things, hell yeah. This is a relatively less chat-heavy stream anyway, because we're just like recording his read-through for posterity. And doing voices is fun.
Yeah.
So, we were talking about Yu and Yu and their inspiration. You don't like us? No, I like you!
Yeah. The, like, I guess it's possible that they're supposed to be more pointed takes at fandom, or possibly takes at the Homestuck fandom specifically.
Yeah.
Which would not have been the case with the original 4 Kids, but the original 4 Kids, I feel like, were very obvious takes on, among other things, how teens on the internet consumed content.
Yep, basically, yeah.
So,
and then the trolls are just Tumblr.
Yeah.
The trolls are various
But
flavors.
these two in particular are specifically talking to the 4 Kids, writing fan art about the 4 Kids, speculating about the 4 Kids aspects, and in that regard, it is a more pointed.
Yeah,
But
like,
okay, because I was just thinking about fandom response in general, but no, this is more specifically aimed at the Homestuck fandom, which seems like it could lead to which it's one of those. So making fun of your fans is one of those things that's very hard to do right, I feel. because obviously you should be as a fan you should be able to laugh at yourself.
Yes.
But on the other hand, you can definitely get to the point where it just feels like you maliciously hate them and not just you're teasing them because, you know, you're all goofing off together.
I
And
think
my
it's a bit of
understanding
both,
is
yeah.
Hussey, well-known cunt, is going to move very firmly into the malicious side.
Yeah. Like, it's tactful now, but you'll see how it changes.
Yeah. No, like if it remained at this level, I would say it's completely harmless.
Yeah.
I would say, I guess, not even harmless is the point, but I would not think there was any malice to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
That
So-
it's just playfulness. But, okay, yes.
Of note is that the Roxy and Jane shippers were calling it cotton candy long before you said anything about it.
Yep. And,
Okay,
and
yeah.
Pumpkin Patch.
Okay, so yeah,
yeah.
pumpkin patch and cotton candy were like actual terms used. Okay, yeah, that is the kind of thing that would go over my head.
Yeah.
Since I don't know,
You weren't there in the trenches.
no.
Seems like Foral was in the trenches. It's also important, like, I'm thinking about how, like, right now, as an Amazing Digital Circus fan, I'm also having that sort of... Me and Nana joke about it so often, because we'll go on Reddit, and then we'll see people be like, wow, I have a theory. What if the circus, wait for it, is digital? They're saying the most, like, outright basic ass observations. It's like, no, they're like, I have a theory, and they're stating an observation they made. And it's like, are you so fucking stupid you don't understand how to consume media? And that's how I see lowercase UU being. The you know, like, he doesn't consume the media in the same way.
It's just the most surface level. That it's just the most surface level observation possible.
Yes. Meanwhile,
Yes.
uppercase UU, she is entrenched in the media. She engages with it in a meaningful way that actually, like, you know, helps for one thing. And all of her speculation, if this was a speculative piece of fiction, her speculations would be spot on and actually based off of clues and deductions instead of just like, haha, I saw this character make a face at the first scene and it was so obvious, but only to me. You know?
Yeah, the attitude that actually gets me is the very much the only I understand art kind of shit.
Yeah.
That people and then, you know, often with people who ironically either miss the forest for the trees or just read things into something that aren't there.
Yeah.
Which is like,
because like
I could go on about there's a specific instance I'm thinking of, but I would take way too long to explain. So
yeah, like my first reading of Homestuck was surface level because I was like, I didn't know what I was getting into. So it was like one of those things where once I was also, you know, a budding child who was learning about media. So it was like, I didn't know. But now, like multiple read-throughs later, you know, it kept clicking with me every single time and I was able to understand it. So it's also important to note that, you know, like lowercase UU is an idiot child who doesn't know how to interact with the media.
yeah.
Well, his sister is a bit more mature. Also of
Yeah.
note, Lime Bloods, that was the zodiac sign Ophiuchus, I think is how it's pronounced, which was announced in 2012, and Hussey was just like, "Oh fuck, I have to shoehorn that into the zodiac."
Okay.
Yeah, because
So
Ophiuchus came.
so the answer is just that they all died.
Yeah. That's why it wasn't in the major 12.
Yeah.
So that was shoehorned between Cancer and Leo, and the entire astrology community was just like, "Fuck Ophiuchus, we're sticking with the 12."
Yeah.
All right. with our little aside and speculation and etc. media literacy break.
Yeah.
Let us dive back into what was happening with Jake.
Okay.
What do you people think you're doing?
Right.
Yeah.
This is happening in a dream bubble. Have fun, Vlad.
Oh gods. Stop
You're
it,
the one
all
who
of
wanted to be all the
you.
girls.
Yeah.
I might have Nana take on some of the other girl roles. Do you want to do Arania?
Arania. Let's see if I can do an Arania. What do you think of this Arania?
It just sounds like Nana.
Oh. What do you think of this Arania?
I always had Canada
That's
as more
good.
of a Velma.
As more of a Velma.
Less like more like this almost sultrier Velma though, like not I'm so
More of a
nerd.
Velma.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
Velma.
More like this. Yes? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you people think you're doing? Stop it, all of you. You couldn't even have waited a few minutes while I retrieved one last guest? I have to come back to this?
Sorry, Arania. I try to tell them all to be cool. Normally, we're so much cooler than. Why do we always try to tell people we're cool? You're so very uncool.
Everybody? Excuse me, are you listening? I would like to introduce you to someone. His name is... Hey! Mina, I said cut it the fuck out! Yes, you, the dead miscreant with the goggles waving around the stupid trident. Put it down.
What? No way.
Yes way.
No. Wanna poke these suckers up?
Put it down. I'm serious.
Come on, let me puncture one of them. Just a little. How about this shout-ass nubby mother Glover who looks like what's his face?
I said drop it.
What, like on the floor?
Yes, on the floor.
With a sound effect.
Shoot.
But she creeps a little bit closer to the trident.
Now step away from it. That's right. Back a little further. I said further. No, not closer. Further. Guess what? You have just lost your poking privileges. I think I'll hang on to this for a little while. How do you like that?
Cool.
Ooh, it sure is pretty. Is that real gold or, pardon me, real? I bet I could sell it for a small fortune.
Man, don't.
Watch me.
Yeah, like a fucking ghost could even sell anything. Any of you scrubs know where to find pawn shop in this bitch? The what? Somehow was angling to sell my points jam. Look at her pawn on my royal loot with her claimy shipments. Greedier spectacle I never did see. What are you, blind to her pyrope-looking dimwit? Yes. Then listen up. Then listen up. She wants to hook my fucking swank fucking carrots. Got it? Well, most of us here are in fact rather wealthy. I'm not sure if she will find an interested buyer, though. This sure became a line of talking.
Rose, who's the John-looking kid?
I think it's the young father granddad Harley Burt.
What?
Yeah, I think Mina's the only character who uses the R word from here on out.
I think that lowercase UU also uses it.
Oh, right. It makes
Like,
sense for
a
his
lot?
character, though.
Well, it also makes
Yeah.
sense for Mina's
It
character.
does. Yeah, no one's
Yeah,
just saying out of character
both
now.
of them. Both of them, it makes sense. It's not just used by literally every character.
Yeah.
Okay then. Has everyone settled down? Do I have everyone's attention?
Attention, huh? Who would have thought you would want any of that?
Just stop, please. I know it's only been minutes since you died, and you probably aren't thrilled to see me for any number of reasons. But for me, it has been millennia. I've been waiting a long time to see you again and orient you to the afterlife.
Being a ghost isn't anything you need to be oriented to. We're dead. Who cares?
Excuse me for looking forward to our reunion then. I guess I built it up in my mind as something special for a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, probably. What else new, though? Need to swim her down, girl. You dead. Time to act like the fucks you give stopped existing, like they disappeared.
And you don't care at all, is that it? My waiting here all this time to see you means nothing?
Dude, is it just me or is this kind of awkward? Why did she even drag you here? Orville?
I mean, having to wait millenniums and stuff, as a ghost with too much to say, that is loads of time. But, I mean, we both might have lived long if we didn't just up and die just now. Or at least I would've. Sounds to me like boring times ahoy either fucking way.
What is even your point?
Dunno. Sorry, Circuit. We'll talk it out later, right?
I think I've completely forgotten the subtle art of determining whether you're being sincere through your tangled fishnet of aquatic puns and little stabs of hostility.
Fishnet, yes. You could have just said net, but you said fishnet instead.
Do you think you can at least remain well-mannered while I bring the others up to speed on some critical matters?
Let's see. No.
That's it. I'm selling off this gaudy trinket.
No, fuck you. Give me that.
I have developed an eye for priceless treasure. Do you have any idea who I grew up to be in the new world we made? I'd wager if I put it on the black market, it would fetch a fee to the tuna several billion boonies.
Tuna. I love you.
Wow, hey, fucking excuse me.
What?
Who are you people, and why should I care about you?
Carcat, settle down. I told you. They're some of our ancestors.
They aren't our ancestors. We don't have ancestors. Ancestral legacies are a lot of superstitious aristocratic bullshittery invented by high bloods so they get to feel even more smug and self-satisfied than they already are. Even if we do have them, who cares? Who gives a shit about these people?
You're being very rude.
Listen, I don't know them. I don't want to waste time passing through drain bubbles if I'm not gonna see my dead friends. If you dragged me all the way up here to meet, say, Ghost Nepeta, fucking great. I'll hang out with dead Nepeta all day long. Hell, even some random Nepeta from a doomed timeline. That would be alright. You know what? Give me 50 fucking Nepetas. Why the hell not? We'll call our journey through Black Endless Despair Nepeta Quest. But these losers, who cares about them? I don't even need to be making any new friends. I have enough new friends as it is. I assume you're going... My sentiments exactly, random human. I'm leaving.
Blar, you are so terrible. That guy, Nubby shouts. That guy is cool.
Thanks, whoever the fuck. Bye.
Oh man, he's so much cooler than what's his shit. Why couldn't what's his shit be more like Nubs McShouty? Our team had no cool buoys at all. Liz. Sleepy Fishbait is right. This is a fucking drag. Can I go hang out with Shouty instead?
Oh.
No.
Ugh.
Hey Rose, I don't know if this is a weird question, but like, do you think we should try to wake up our teen mom, or what?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. These.
Why? Sounds good to me. Mayor, what do you think? You hear that, Rose? The mayor thinks it's an awesome idea. Me too, buddy, me too.
Okay, since I've clearly been outvoted on this matter and democracy has spoken, I guess I should clarify. I'm not sure if it's actually possible.
Why?
I don't think she's ever woken up before.
Oh, can't you throw some yarn at her? That worked on me, didn't it?
You were technically already awake. Also, I don't happen to have any yarn on me at the moment. Do you have any yarn on you, Dave?
What the fuck kind of question is that? I'm the fucking yarn king. Being passing out yarn like cheap cigars.
Cheap cigars?
Me mom gave teen ectobirth or some shit. Turned out the baby was us. So like, handed out yarn in the waiting room. Like cigars, you see. To other serious dads from the 1950s. Cheap ones because you don't want to go fucking broke on cigars with a baby on the way. Gotta be frugal, Rose. Celebrate that shit, but have some damn sense about your cigar budget.
Smack snack.
But yeah, I don't got any yarn.
I just don't see how you can make remarks with such frequency that are so obliviously and generically loaded with from a Freudian perspective. It's flabbergasting, really. You never miss a chance. Cigars, describing a scenario where you are both giving birth to your teen mother as well as playing the role of the proud father in the waiting room.
Oh god, no, stop.
What should I make of the fact that the phallic imagery you've selected is not only inexpensive, but is administered freely and mercifully to other expecting fathers, or that the object standing in for the phallic symbol is something you're proposing to throw at our mother's head?
Just shut the fuck up. Aren't you magic or something? Are you still magic, or is your superpower now just talking a lot and wearing orange? Why don't you use your magics to wake her up? Aren't you kind of curious to talk to her? Like, find out what her deal is?
Yes, but I don't even know that spell.
Hey, what even is magic anyway? Like, are spells real when you do magic? Are you actually doing legit spells like the dipshits in Harry Potter? Babbling up some false baloney-ass Latin?
Not really.
I knew it. What a load of shit all that is.
What?
Spells and shit.
Okay. Snore.
Your magic, your superpower is talking a lot and wearing orange.
Not wearing orange.
So good.
No, that is a really good line. Hey, Rose.
Yeah?
Does Mom seem to kind of be like,
What?
I don't know, a sloppy sleeper?
Snort. That's pretty much how she always slept. This includes discovering her sleeping in unusual places.
Is she drunk or something? Can a dream self be drunk?
Yes.
What, really? Just like that's the answer? Like that's something you actually know for sure?
Yes.
What the fuck? Is it seer powers that let you know that, or did you read it in a book? How would someone write that in a book? How would you even know that?
I know from experience, I guess.
Yeah, bullshit. There wasn't even time for that, drinking or anything, with all the grimdark nonsense and cartering around moon bombs. And anyways, you don't like booze.
Not really, but it grows on you to some extent.
You're fucking with me.
Do you remember the timeline Dave Sprite was from?
Oh, right.
I still remember some things. It was actually pretty similar to the way things have been for the last year on this meteor. There wasn't very much to do, but there was a house full of liquor. What's liquor?
Shit. Oh god, I never get used to how quietly troll vampires sneak around.
What are we talking about here?
Liquor is booze, you drink it and it makes you fall down and slur words and understand sports. And apparently snore more like an off-road motorcycle.
Lol, snark. Oh, a soporific human substance. Got it. What are they talking about over there? I think we might be missing something important. I honestly have no idea what's going on, so I came over here to see if you knew.
Yeah, we don't fucking squat. Maybe we should have been paying attention. I don't even know what the hell these people are talking about. Kinda too many people here. Maybe Carcat was right to sit this one out. Grandpa John's not saying much. Kinda wonder what's up with him. Maybe he's shy or freaked out. Hey, why did he even show up with that troll girl? Should I say something to him or... This is awkward. Terezi's all asking them questions and stuff. She's like literally the only one on the ball here. This is embarrassing.
They're looking at us.
Oh god, yeah.
Will you guys stop mumbling to yourselves and get over here? You are missing a lot of fascinating stuff about our ancestors.
Okay, can you maybe, like, give us the gist of it?
I don't know if I...
Maybe I should just start over from the beginning.
Glubberfucks, the Moby kill me. Again, made me double die. Can that happen? Can you kill a ghost?
Mina, please. Our nice new guests have missed some very important details.
God almighty, don't you see? These chumps are too polite to say they don't give a flip, especially that poor boy you lured onto your boat. Look at him, too polite and afraid to say anything at all.
I'm not.
Very well. If you speak for everyone with respect to what is most interesting to talk about, then what is your proposal? Stupid infectious fish puns. Took all of 5 minutes to pull me into your insanity again. Insanity?
About.
Well, we could just not worry about it and keep talking like we were. I was curious to hear the answer to my last question.
Oh, sure. You want to know how we all died? That's a pretty interesting story, don't you think, Mina? Wink.
Whatever.
However, I don't think much of it will make sense without some major contextualization. There's really quite an amazing amount of nuance to the full sequence of events. Many different players, personalities, conflicting agendas, all interwoven together. I'll need a little time to set the stage for everything to be comprehensible, if you all don't mind indulging me for a while. You could say it all started during our darkest hour, when it became clear our failure was inevitable. I took it upon myself to venture into the palace of my denizen.
Come on, light our darkest hour, damn it. To quote Ultra Magnus.
She's like this session. Yeah, she's like this session's Rose. She doesn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yo, listen up. I'll make this real quick. Okay, so we all lost because everybody sucked but me. So many trolls. So Circuit here wanted to do the scratch thing that would make us all not exist. But I found out from monsters we would keep existing if we was a bunch of ghosts. Thing is, nobody ever had the guts to off anybody.
Sound effect.
Shake, shake. Let alone them shelves. So I blew us all the fuck up.
Better luck next time.
And that's glubbing that. Now we're ghosts. The end.
The worst story that has been told in the history of Paradox Space.
Oh, clam down.
No, I will not clam down. Clamming is not something you can do unless you do it up, or you are literally retrieving clams from a bed of soft oceanic soil.
I'm your rumbosphere. Seriously, they looking lively, girl. Everyone's gawking.
You just have no respect for a well-told story.
I said what happened, didn't I?
Only barely. You left out so much. All the intrigue, the complicated interpersonal relationships, the backstory, the responsible pacing. Where was the world building, Mina?
There's a dolphin flip through a big ring of shit.
Okay, I think I finally understand the art of storytelling now, thanks to you. It turns out all you have to do is make series of short, mysterious statements without supplying context or further elaboration. It's all so simple. Let's try it out. Did you know that What's-His-Face Vantis in our post-Scratch world grew up to be a spiritual leader followed by millions? They killed him, though. He died handcuffed to something while shouting a rude word. The end. Legion grew up to be his mate sprint. She wrote stuff down and spent a long time in a cave, that's that. Their buddy captor flew a ship for some hag. It wasn't a very cool gig. Miriam found a wiggler and died a slave. Did I mention our planet became kind of a shithole? No, I don't think I did, because that's apparently not how you tell stories.
Go on.
Zach built me a robotic arm. He was ordered by a high blood to kill a girl, but he couldn't do it and was banished. Really beat himself up over that, but it's okay because his descendant redeemed the honor of his legacy by doing whatever a murderous clown told him to do. Wait, was that too much detail? Forget I said some of that. Moving on! Ampora was a pirate. Nobody liked him. He killed a lot of people, but was later executed because he was unable to tell a funny joke. What else needs to be said? That's right, nothing! Makara was the guy who didn't like his joke. He was terrible, and so is his story, period. Nitram was a hero who led a rebellion. He killed me, but not before things got pretty steamy between us. Want to hear the juicy details? You're out of luck!
Aw, man.
Pyrope cut off my arm and arrested me, but I killed her. This triggered a karmic cycle of revenge which led to the eventual blinding of her descendant. Sorry, Terezi, them's the breaks!
Wait, what?
As for me, well, I could go on all day about that subject, but I won't. I was a cool pirate. The best pirate. I lived a long time, had amazing adventures, got all the treasure, then died. That's all she wrote, but not literally. She wrote quite a lot, in fact. She had a lot to say, just like me, which is why she's so great. Let's see, who am I forgetting here? Oh, of course, Megiddo. Now there's an interesting story full of exciting twists and turns we won't be getting into. She was kidnapped as a child by a creep, then served the creep's boss for millions of sweeps. She helped make everything lousy. Then you killed her and took her job. Anyway, I think this tedious tale has gone on for entirely too long already. I can't think of a single thing left to address that could possibly be of interest to anyone.
No, shut up. Do me now. What about me? Waterboat me!
Why, Mina? Could it be that you would like to hear more? I must be imagining things, because you are on record as finding my stories boring.
No, these stories are more interesting than your usual ones. I can tell because I'm actually still awake.
Very well, you would like to know about your post-scratch adult life. Would you like the short version or the long version?
Are those the only two options?
You tell me.
How about not the long version? But don't go full fucking circuit on us. Like don't go full fucking circuit on us, but don't leave out too much of the cool stuff. Shit, man, why do I gotta explain this to a presumably rational person? Just tell me what my junk was, bitch.
Very well, I shall strive to convey your story, including details which you are likely to find interesting on account of vanity, whilst attempting to refrain from going full circuit on you and other hapless bystanders.
Blub, come on, spit it out, Winfang. No more adventures on the high breeze, got it.
Fine. You want the abridged version, but maybe not so abridged, as long as the stuff that you in particular would like to hear is included of the Mina Pisces saga. Here we go. Instead of storming off to the moon in a huff, Pisces embraced her role as an heiress. Once she reached the age to challenge the Empress, she killed her predecessor easily. She did more to sink our race into perpetual darkness and violence than any Empress before her, and her rule lasted the longest by far. She conquered thousands of planets and star systems, many of them personally. She was responsible for the deaths of trillions. Her reign was interrupted only by the extinction of our race, which was orchestrated by the omniscient creep I mentioned previously. She flew back to her homeworld, killed Megiddo, and assumed control of her demonic powers. In doing so, she also assumed her role as the servant to an indestructible demon, whose existence was about to result in the annihilation of our universe. But before that, he had a new assignment for her. Is this brief enough? Am I addressing all the cool stuff to your satisfaction? That's the first half of her story. In the second half, she escaped to a fresh universe to wreak more havoc. She infiltrated a planet called Earth, which is home to a race called humans. These guys here. On the post-Scratch version of Earth, long story, she gained absolute power, flooded the planet, and completely wiped out the human population, while expanding her abilities even further. She then somehow entered the humans game session and took control there as well. She did all this at the behest of her employer, and has shown no signs of slowing her rampage, or ever dying for that matter. So Mina, how was that story? Are you bored yet?
Dirk,
What?
I think that's the Batter Witch.
Yeah, you're just getting that now?
Great Scott! I have to do something.
Do something? No, man, just sit tight, okay?
But that's Sea Hitler. She's right there in the spooky flesh. Remember all the horrible things you said she did?
Yeah, but...
Cripes, sets my blood a-boil just thinking about it. I have to stop her. That's why I'm here. I just figured it out. I have to do it, bro.
No, you don't. Come on, don't be an idiot.
Yes, I do. That's what you do when you go back in time and find Hitler. That's like one of the rules of adventure. If you have the chance to kill Hitler and stop his crimes from happening, then you do it. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
You didn't go back in time, Jake. Do you even understand what's going on?
I gotta do something. Okay. How do I do this? Ah, frick, no time to think. Here I go.
Jake!
Hiya!
Jake!
Die, fish Hitler, die!
Jake!
I won't let you kill my people.
Jake, no! What are you doing?
Sound effect.
Scrum.
Ow, take that! Oh shit, Grandpa Egbert, you and your dad totally snapped.
Jake, stop!
And a bit of that!
Dude, this is completely embarrassing.
And how about a smidgen of this?
Everyone thinks you're either stupid or insane.
Whammo!
Oof.
You
Get
killed
another sound
Dirk and
effect.
Roxy.
Wait, sound effect.
Ruffianism.
You killed Dirk and Roxy's bro and mom respectively. Or you will later, I think, and I cannot let that happen.
No, Jake, that was in another universe. Or, I mean,
Like you turned my planet into Waterworld. That movie was great, but not that great.
she isn't the same person, though. I mean, she is, but
I can't let you exploit your baked goods empire to massacre the human race.
she won't grow up to do any of that. She's the pre-Scratch version who... You see, the Batter Witch you're talking about was a totally different...
Over my dead body, am I gonna let you stick a pair of stinking juggalos in the White House?
Oh, why does this all have to be so complicated to explain?
Alrighty, stop!
Oof.
What? Juggalos? Rose, is he drunk too? What is going on?
Sound effects. Oh wait, that's them talking.
Knuckle sandwich!
Oof. Psst.
Huh?
So, what is the deal with you, Mr. Brain Phantom?
The deal with me?
Yes.
I'm not sure how to answer that. What's the deal with you? How are those horns working out for you? And also the fact that you're an alien. What's up with that? Exactly.
Should I tell people about you or?
You didn't see nothing.
Yes, that is true.
Sound effect.
Bop.
Jake, stop wailing on her like that. I mean wailing. Wait, why am I even correcting myself? Those are homonyms. Nobody could even tell what kind of wailing I meant.
Dragon punch!
Jake,
Right in the fishy kisser!
I said stop!
Doof!
Nina, are you okay? Nina?
So cool.
So, I'm still here, right? Even though Jake woke up.
It would seem so.
Okay, just making sure. God, my existence is weird. Oh, there's a tiny sound effect. Just a poke.
Poke.
Jake, wake up.
Ow, your head. The old noggin has been getting a workout lately, and you don't mean the kind that you get from puzzles. Good thing your trusty skull top took some of the brunt. Also, good thing your trusty skull took the rest of it. The sturdy bone really makes for a splendid backup helmet, you think. Speaking of your skull top, it seems like someone's left you a message.
Jake, answer. Blingy background. Jake and, what was that say, Neytiri?
Yeah. I guess? I don't remember the name of any of the characters
I
from
remember,
Avatar.
yeah.
That movie is like the
A
highest
complete
grossing
total
movie.
masterpiece, you mean?
Jake, I don't have long to talk, so I shall leave this note to you while you sleep and then go. I may have to begin, let us say, bending the rules a bit more than I have. He's making things bloody impossible. Our game is now nothing short of war. That is all I will say. Well, I will also say this. I'm scared out of my wits to go to sleep now. I don't know what will come of me. My dream self is kaput, like yours. But I don't fancy we'll have trouble waking from your nap, whereas best not to dwell on it, I suppose. I don't know what to do besides stall and keep helping you as much as I can. Now is the time to retrieve those weapons from the capsule and prepare the gift. This is so important. The chain will not be complete unless the delivery is made. But first, you want to test its capabilities. In particular, what are they called? The Infinitesimalizer and the Monstrosifier? There sure are some fun names for things strewn about your tale. Remember, green means grow, red means strength. But surely you know this. Give it a go. Perhaps when you try targeting the unwieldy edifice stashed away in your Silodex. It could free up some space. But remember, hold on to it. It remains as important as ever. I'll be starting off then. So much to do, so little time.
Jake, examine time capsule.
Still about 10 minutes to go before the stuff is supposed to appear. In the meantime, might as well mess around with the bunny like she said, see if it works.
Jake, deploy Terry Kaiser.
Terry, attaboy. He looks like he is ready and raring to be a loyal companion to his new owner, that lucky bastard. You'll be a little sad to say goodbye. You hardly got a chance to know him at all.
Jake, monstrosify something.
You drop some delicious fruit and activate the green beam. Green means grow. This is seriously some Alice in Wonderland shit going on here, and soon you will send the rabbit on its way through the looking glass. These aren't the kind of things that usually occur to you, though, especially after several blows to the head. You continue staring vacantly at the dancing fruit, while that kind of thing keeps not occurring to you. Eureka! It works! Never a doubt in your mind. Grandma's technology is pure modern witchcraft, like she busted loose from a big silver screen playing The Wizard of Oz or some nonsense. Which also isn't a thing that's occurring to you right now. This is exactly the kind of technology you win big-time awards for, the kind that could end world hunger. Or it would be if humanity wasn't about to go down the toilet anyway. What a bummer.
Okay, Jake, okay, try out that is hard to say. Infinitesimalizer.
You deploy the massive thing that... You deploy the massive thing that's been clogging your Silodex forever. Sometime after your house exploded, you found it in the jungle and snapped it up for safekeeping. Even if it didn't have strong sentimental value, you probably would have grabbed it anyway. Globes are sweet. You love globes. Globes, spheres, they're all cool in your book. But to be completely honest, you'll be relieved to have the inventory space back.
Jake would totally ponder an orb.
Oh, he would.
Jake, shrink it.
Works like a charm, as expected. Whoops, there it goes down the rabbit hole. You'll need to fish it out of there. Supposedly one of your grandma's thingamajigs inside the globe is pretty important. They'll go get it in a few minutes, though. The capsule flower is about to bloom.
Jake, watch capsule bloom.
There they are. Finally, the deadly armaments you've been waiting. Huh? Those are the armaments? It just looks like a big silly pile of shit. Oh well, you guess that alien girl knows what she's talking about.
note, remember? That's how they all got
Yeah.
their weapons. Through Jake.
Yes.
Jake, check capsule clock.
Hold on. The clock reset itself to a new countdown. Something else is going to come out of this thing in a little more than an hour. According to the game plan, you're not even supposed to be here. Still be here in an hour. You wonder what it could be. Guess you won't be around to find out.
Jake, prepare present for delivery.
Gotta shrink these weapons down first. No way they're fitting in that box along with the rabbit. Need to write an addendum to John about the stuff. John, who is probably Jane's grandpa from the past, or maybe not really the past. Maybe like a young grandpa clone who lives in that ghost world where you saw all those other kids, including those two Dirk and Roxy looking kids. And what you think may have literally been a sleeping Roxy, but you aren't totally sure? Why does everything have to be so complicated? Whatever, no big. Going on adventures isn't about understanding them. It's about being brave and leaping into fistfights without thinking ahead. You finish off your note with a few more friendly words and something vague about who you really are. You're just following your alien friend's advice on maintaining a bit of secrecy as to not cause timeline problems, but boy is it hard keeping secrets. You can't help yourself and slip in a subtle cue that your grandmother is actually his pal Jade. Teehee. You figure out if John is even half as sharp as you, he'll pick up on that right away. It's okay, it'll just be a little secret between you and him. The pretend British alien doesn't even need to know. John, one more thing! Harry's ready to go. You ask the bunny kindly to put himself back in the box. He happily complies, and there's no reason at all to ask rhetorically why he wouldn't put himself back in the box. You place him on the Transmaterializer's pedal, and get ready to hit the Sendificate button one last time. You can't believe this project is finally finished. No more fun letters between you and your grandma. I guess the next time you talk to her, it'll be in person. Hard to believe, but then for a guy like you, nothing is.
Alright. Terry, fast forward to live sound page. Oh, yes! I waited so long for this.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever, where every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream could never do. I'd still miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream could never do. I'd still miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's so fucking brilliant. And like the musical callback to the other song during the Cascade
Yeah.
bit is so funny. Holy shit. It just keeps happening, bro.
That was how that stuff happened. The bunny didn't make it.
Yep. You, cheer you. Have fun, Vlad.
I'm getting a bit aggressive with your queen there. Usually aren't nearly as patient with her. The little gambit I permitted you at the start has certainly inspired some unconventional play. It's not going quite as miserably for you as I expected. I'm sorry to damn you with this faint praise, but with a track record like yours, I suspect one takes what he can get. Rook to h4. So fucking smug. Have I mentioned lately how great it's going to be when you're dead? Just because you've never lost a match doesn't mean you won't lose the game that really matters. Nor does it even mean you'll win this one. It's far from over, trust me. Bishop to c6. Why have you been enclosing all your moves in quotes? You have really been acting so odd this match. Knight to d6. Look out, I'm coming for her. I think she's languished behind the front lines long enough, wouldn't you say? Time to shake things up, move her, or take my knight. You know you want to take her. Just look at her there. What a cheeky intrusion. Slithered right into your palace and made herself comfy. Maybe she'll lay an egg once she's finished her feast. Might as well take her out. You know, when the action begins and pieces start to fall, that's when you make all your most creative mistakes. Anywho, far from over, you say. No, I don't imagine this game will be taking up much more of our time. Oh my fucking god. Blah, blah, blah. The quotes are part of the enchantment I mentioned, like part of a spell. You know, magic. I love magic. That's totally real. Knight to d6. The knight is dead. Your words are boring.
You defeat you. Oh, and it's clickable. You can fast forward their chess game. So she repeatedly gets in check. And then has to save herself, and then is in check again. Right?
I still don't know what you're on about with this enchantment business. If it's a psych-out tactic to break my concentration, it isn't working. Queen to a5. The knight is dead, your goose is cooked. No, it's working. You're actually playing very poorly right now, but you were blind to your mistakes by my enchantment. Bishop to f3. The bishop is dead. Your something is something. Whatever. Check. Yes, there you go. That's the sort of aggression the people paid top boon dollar to see. King to d2. Pawn to b6. Bishop to d6. The knight is dead. Your serpents are lost. Check. Oh, well shit. It sure does appear that I'm in check. So I guess I'll do something about that. King to f7. Oh dear, so much for your enchantment. That was a dire mistake. Mate in 4. Rook to f4. Check. King to g7. Queen to e5. Check. King to g6. Rook to g4. Check. One more to go, love. Well, what is left for me to do besides accept my defeat gracefully? King to h7. That's a fine attitude. Maybe you're finally making some progress in the realm of sportsmanship. Queen to g7. Checkmate. No, it isn't. What are you talking about? Don't be a poor sport again. You were doing so well there, relatively speaking. The game is over. Better luck next time, bro. It is not over, sis. Look at the board closer. I am not in checkmate. I have no idea what you're babbling about. Sounds like desperation to me. I'm looking at the pieces. Your king cannot step anywhere that does not put him in check, nor can the threat to him be eliminated by other means. You have been mated. The king is dead. Your enchantment has failed. That is not my king. This is becoming silly. Unless you have something to say about the game, which actually makes sense, I'm done with it. I have more important things to do. You're not done with anything. Unless you want to forfeit. Look closer at the king and queen and then remove their crowns.
You, cheer you. That's illegal.
Oh, bloody hell. This was your enchantment? Are you serious? Ugh, this is your shittiest twist yet. Well played, sis. You checkmated my queen. Ha 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 ha. This is so fucking funny. I am just astonished, not at the guile of your little ploy, but the fact that you actually seem to think this was a clever ruse. It's just so painfully daft. I'm speechless. Never saw someone speechless who had so much to type. I thought you of all people would appreciate my modifications. The crowns are really nice and well crafted, form-fitting, hardly adding any height, like capping a tooth. You were completely fooled, and now the coveted prankster's gambit between us belongs to me. This is absurd. You nagged incessantly for me to allow you to reverse the starting positions of king and queen. I only agreed to get you to shut up about it, and regardless, I know I could beat you anyway with your initial advantage, and I was right. I can claim this as a legitimate strategy. You broke the rules. Hey, I didn't break any rules. I merely asked if you would agree to me swapping the starting positions of the king and queen, and you did agree, but then I didn't actually do it when I said I would. When did I say I would? Never. I was only gauging your willingness to make an exception. Then what about decorating my king and queen with nice little hats, which is also not against the rules. You do it all the fucking time. Give your game pieces horns and shit. Even if you give them names of blood cat, you even give them names of blood casts. Yuck. So if you have a problem with my decorations, I say pot. Allow me to introduce you to the fucking kettle. I cannot believe you're defending this maneuver. Yes, I suppose some of these tactics are technically within the bounds of the letter of the rules. The entire charade was highly disingenuous and unsportsmanlike. It is unbelievably childish of you. I know, I am a child. So are you. It just so happens that you were a child who just got fucking served. This is not against the rules to be childish or disingenuous or unsportsmanlike. It's also not against the rules to be a bastard, which is another thing I am. Every single thing I did was legal. My queen as a king made moves like a king, which is within its capability. This was done to deceive you. My king as a queen made moves like a king because doing otherwise would break the rules, but you believed it had her powers, and I used this to my advantage, which was hilarious to observe, watching you back away from threats from what was in truth distant king. All the while, my ruse patently obvious in its hindsight, one embarrassingly undetected. No rules broken, not once. In fact, if anyone here broke the rules, it was you. What? Absolute bollocks. What rules did I break? This ought to be good. You agreed to let me start with the king and queen and swap positions. It's against the rules to make an exception like that, even if your opponent is being obnoxious about it. Your willingness to break the rules is disgusting to me. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Luckily, at least one of us has respect for the rules. I started with all my pieces in the correct position, in spite of your willingness to allow those rules to be broken, which I have addressed. It's totally shameful. You are very fortunate to have a bro who respects the integrity of the game, even where a sis might falter. A bro who, while fully adhering to the rules and exposing your hidden shameful tendencies, still managed to defeat you. You prick. Oh, I could just strangle you. You don't even know how tempted I am to do it so right now. I did not break the rules. I was doing you a favor. And in case you say that you managed to meet me, when did that happen? Even though you exposed your ruse, you haven't actually mated me yet, Grandmaster Bro. You admit the game continues to be perfectly legitimate and still in play. Bring it on. Queen to C2. Check.
You defeat you.
King to E3.
Go ahead.
Rook to E3. Check. Someone's in deep shit. Black. Look at this royal cook-up. This is so stupid. Now I either have to sacrifice my queen or move my king into a strategically horrible position. Why am I even going along with this? Yes, that sure is a strategic dilemma. Who would have thought a game of chess would present such a scenario? Do you forfeit? You wish. The hell with it. Let's sacrifice the queen. I still put odds in my favor with my rooks and bishop versus your bishop, rooks, and queen. I messaged you before with less material and initiative on my side. Queen to C3. The rook is dead. My bro is an arse. Whoa, what a huge mistake. Haha. I must be in your head, even more than usual. Queen to C3. The queen is dead. Bitch fucked up. Check. Oh, shut up and play. King to E2. Pawn to E5. Rook to C4. Blah, another idiotic blunder. This is so easy. Queen to F3. Check. King to D2. Queen to D5. Check. On the fucking run. Woohoo. Shush. King to C2. Queen to D6. The bishop is dead, his flesh consumed. Wait, where did you put it? You better not have just literally eaten the bishop. Rook to C8. Check. King to D7. Rook to H8. The rook is dead. Our shits weren't given. Queen to C5. Haha. Check. Any fuck. No, I don't imagine this game will be taking up much more of her time. Did someone let the snakes loose, or is that the sound of my vicious burn? Grr. King to D2. Queen to D5. Check. King to E2. Queen to F3. Check. King to D2. Queen to d4. The rook is dead. Your chess set is shrinking. Will you stop doing things with the dead pieces? I swear, if the juvenile enchantment wasn't enough, it turns out you were also losing or destroying pieces deliberately. I'm going to straight up flip a bitch. Rook to h7. Check. King to c6. King to c2. Wow, another awful move. You're playing almost as shitty as I usually do. Looks like my enchantment worked better than I thought. For some, that was in reality. Fake ass magic. Queen to e4. Check. King to b2. Queen to h7. The rook is dead. Jig is up. Mate in 4 or less. Fuck this. I don't know why I bothered humouring your vile underhanded rubbish. I hate you. Just start off right to hell, please. Hey there, be careful. A guy could get the wrong idea and mistake your outburst for something. Caligulous. That would be most unsisterly, don't you think? Anyway, by the looks of this messy board, I'm going to assume you forfeited the match. You were disgusting. I really loathe you, and not in that way. I'm not going to talk to you for a while, probably a long while. I can only overcome my contempt for you when it comes to playing our game, but I'm not holding my breath. Leave me alone. You blocked me again? You know that doesn't do anything. Anyways, I'm happy we are in agreement that I won. You shouldn't underestimate me. I'll leave you alone for a while like you want, because really, who cares about you? But you should believe me when I tell you someday I'm going to kill you in your sleep, maybe even more than once.
Select character. Alright, so that was an interesting
Yeah.
glimpse into what Yu and Yu's game is.
Yeah.
And there was some foreshadowing there for
Yep.
things that...
have yet to happen.
Well, there was foreshadowing for a lot of things.
Yep.
Some of it more obtuse than others.
Yep.
One thing
Well,
that I
also-
never really noticed until this playthrough.
What'd you say, Vlad?
I will also say this might be a good time to take break.
You're right.
I agree.
Everyone, take your break.
Go
Okey-dokey.
pee. Party hard, piss harder.
I love pissing Charlie!
Sweet for hope.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay!
Welcome back.
Me and Nana were busy theorizing or not theorizing in the kitchen.
Okie dokie.
Okay, cool. So we're going to select characters. What order would you like to select the characters?
I mean, left to right or right to left seems easiest.
Well, you're the one controlling.
The, Let's go left to right.
Okay, so we're starting with Jane. So for Vlad, that's 50-35.
I literally determined it randomly.
B. Jane.
Your nimble friend returned with a duplicated obelisk, allowing you into the crypt to pursue your father. Ahead appears to be a locked door that was punched clean through. You're on the right track, you are sure of it.
Jane, examine door.
You can smell his cologne, or at least you think you can? Maybe you're just imagining it. You know what? It doesn't matter. Someone punched through this door and that guy was your dad. End of story. Another incoming message from your client, Shades. Your client human sure is a busy guy. You've barely heard a peep out of him since you got here.
Jane, answer client Shades. Hold on, I'm sending a message and then I'll do the voice.
Okay.
Boy.
Alright. I sent Vlad a message. Okay. In the group chat. Okay. Hold up. Before you go any further, there's been a change of plan.
Really?
Well, not a change of plan so much as an acceleration. Everyone needs to get into the game sooner than expected. There's a new unaccounted for variable, particularly for Roxy and Dirk.
What is it?
They are probably gonna die if they don't join the game very soon.
Jocks!
Hey, I'm upset about it too, but let's watch the fucking language.
Okay, what do I do?
Install the server. I downloaded it to your computer along with a few other crucial system upgrades when we established our connection.
Upgrades? What upgrades? Wait, is that how this stupid, delirious, biznasty application got on here?
No comment. Install and run the server. You will be connecting with Roxy. I will have Jake connect with Dirk. Setting up the chain like this will be important.
Why?
It seems that I, again, have no comment.
Eesh. Very well then, Mr. Zipperlips.
I don't have lips. I just said something laughably illogical. Oh, you just said something laughably illogical. How typical of someone who isn't a fashion accessory of immeasurable intelligence.
Whatever, let's curtail the horseplay once while I help Roxy. Okay, I installed it. Now what? Should I run it?
Yes, that copy is programmed to connect automatically with the client she's running.
Okie dokie. Doing that now. Hey, I can see her room. That's a really nice room there. But where is she? Ah, her drink is still there, so she can't have gone far.
Oh snap.
I don't see her anywhere in the rest of the house. I see plenty of plush wizards and window gizmos and pumpkins. Really, Roxy? What an unusual house design. Are all homes in the future like this?
You mean the ones that aren't underwater? Yes, they're all almost exactly like that.
I just tried messaging her, but no response.
I'm sure she's out cruising the hood, probably messing with the locals. maybe attempting some ill-advised drunken heroics. Pretty tight numerical probability of that. I just decided with unfeeling precision.
She said things were on fire when we last talked. Actually, she said the whole neighborhood was burning down, if I recall. But judging by the view from her window, it looks lovely outside. What exactly is the danger I am saving her from here?
Zoom out. Way out. Jane, zoom out.
Oh no! Roxy, where are you?
We'll track her down. The important thing to do now is deploy all the devices quickly, so the house will be ready to jet the moment she gets back.
Do you know she's not hurt?
That is statistically remote, given that I can track the coordinates of certain devices she carries, and they're presently in motion. Really, the fire is not the most significant threat, or even the drones.
Then what is?
Do you see the red stringy stuff coming from the sky?
Oh. Yes. What is that?
If sources are to be trusted, and my calculations are reliable within a 0.001% margin of error, it's a bunch of super deadly red shit. No time to get into that now, though. Just deploy the devices quickly, you know the drill.
Right. Let's see. There's hardly any space in here to put anything. I'll have to make some room. I don't want to damage any of her belongings, though.
That would be unconscionable.
Whoops! Dagnabbit, this trackpad is awful. Lousy dad computer. Why does he have to buy his computers at the Dadley Depot? Why does he have to buy everything at the Dadley Depot? I really need to keep looking for him soon. Thinking about our expeditions to the Dadley Depot is making me miss him.
You really need to hurry up and deploy that junk instead of that.
There. Those seem like suitable locations for the equipment.
Yeah.
Hey, where's little Seb?
Just wandering around, fidgeting and stuff. You know how he is. Just stay at your post until Roxy gets back.
I think he went through that door.
Jane, follow the rabbit.
He just disappeared on that platform. I think it might be some kind of transport device that works via teleportation. A kind of transportalizer to coin a completely silly and novel term.
That's great. Now sit back down and wait for Roxy. She'll be home soon.
But I think that's where my dad went too. I have to follow him.
No, Jane. Do not follow the rabbit. Let's cool it with the Wonderland shit already. How much further through the damn looking glass do you even need to go? Jane, transportalize.
It'll be fine. I'm bringing my computer with me. I can tend to Roxy's entry along the way.
This is an atrocious idea. Yep, there she is on Durst. That is being killed by the Red Miles.
Yep.
And what in the name of Jesus H. Dick is she doing here? I'm blameless in this debacle. There's Jake on the other side of Durst.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
shit!
Jake!
I had this also as my Facebook profile picture for a while. Alright, next up I guess we're going with Jake. We'll find out how Jake got to Durst. So for Vlad that's 50-53. BJ.
Now that you've shot your boxed-up friend through time and space to Grandma Land, it's time to retrieve her lab globe, which you shrunk then hot potatoed down the rabbit hole. Then it can be time to hoof it out of these musty old ruins, assuming you can get that elevator working again, which might be a problem now that you think about it. Also, it seems the volcanic tremors have increased, which can't be good.
Jake,
It's a bit deeper than you... Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a bit deeper than you thought. Now you're starting to wonder if you'll even be able to get out of there once you hop down. Hey, there are 2 transportalizers down there, too, like the kind that were in your old house. You wonder where they go. Funny, in all the time you spent exploring this place, it never occurred to you to look down here.
Jake, jump down and get that globe.
You mainly want to take what's inside of... That thing's supposed to be all kinds of important. You wonder if you can just sort of reach inside and...
Jake, take it.
You sort of reach inside and take it. You have no idea what this thing is supposed to do. It's some particularly arcane loot your grandma pinched on one of her daring expeditions. Probably for puzzles later or something. Like something from one of the National Treasure movies that Nick Cage finds in the old lair of his secret president. He doesn't know why it's important, he just shoves it in his hero satchel and keeps doing adventures until it randomly becomes important. Hope it's not a problem that you made it so small. Wait, that's just exactly the kind of thing a hero doesn't worry about. Cage would just like pocket his tiny window thingamabob and keep being awesome. Shit like that is for the plot to figure out, not the brave gun-toting hero. Looks like the shades are bugging you again. Why are you not surprised?
Jake, answer. Hold up. Before you go any further, there's been a change of plan.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Still no human Dirk?
Don't worry, you'll see him very soon, in a way.
What is a change of plan?
Well, not a change of plan so as much as an acceleration. Everyone needs to get into the game sooner than expected. There's a new unaccounted for variable.
I see. Variables and whatnot. Let's cut to the chase. What do I do?
Install the server. I downloaded it to your computer along with a few other crucial system upgrades.
Crucial upgrades, huh? I don't know about Crucial, buddy. I see you have trolled me with like 50 copies of this dumb fuck social media software for cool bros and hats. But okay.
Damn, nothing gets by English. The guy is untrollable.
Okay, I installed it. Should I run it?
Yes. You will be connecting to Dirk. I will have Jane connect with Roxy. Setting up the chain like this will be important.
Sure, if you say so.
That copy is programmed to connect automatically with the client Dirk is running. Do it quickly, his life depends on it.
Great Caesar's ghost! Why didn't you say so? Okay, done. Hey, there's his room. I'd recognize that room anywhere. Horses, puppets, holy smokes, there is a man who knows what he likes.
Damn straight.
But where is he? I don't see him anywhere in this place. Lots of priceless Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff merch though, so I'm jealous.
I'll see about hooking you up when you join the game. No promises though, he's pretty attached to all that shit. He has not yet transcended the primitive desire for material goods, as he is not two conjoined triangles of pure unflappable logic.
What?
Sorry, as a pair of overly intellectual triangles, sometimes my wording can be a bit obtuse.
Lol. Just joking, bro. That sucked. How do I find Dirk and save his life?
Zoom out. Way out.
Eureka! You're right, he sure does look to be in a thorough pickle. My impulse is to message him now, but you're kind of bogarting his chum handle, so I don't even know how to do that?
He's concentrating on some things happening on Durst at the moment, not to mention some uncannily similar things going down on Earth, which it seems you have noticed. He's also talking to someone trying to appraise the exact nature of the threat. Unfortunately, as a carbon-based life form, his comprehension of the situation is taking shape at a somewhat slower pace than the jaw-dropping speed of post-singularity cognition, so I'm taking the reins and accelerating the plan on his behalf, while he's busy with the corporeal stuff as usual.
Okay, then how do I help?
Deploy all the devices in the Fernalia registry, ideally in places that aren't stupid. Do it quickly so you can activate the entry sequence and escape.
I'll have them deployed lickety-split. That flaming ocean is nothing to sneeze at. It is fixing to burn his, skeletal high-rise thing right the heck down.
Really, the fire is not the most significant threat.
Oh, are there more robots in the way?
No. Do you see the red stringy stuff coming from the sky? Are you blind? It's right there, Jake.
Oh, you mean the super deadly red shit?
Yes, the super deadly red shit.
Say no more. I understand the threat and will now spring into action guns blazing. Well, maybe not guns blazing. The guns and how they blaze will be metaphors for my tenacity and gumption as an elite gamer.
Just fucking deploy this stuff, you humongous dork. Jake, deploy. Thumb up.
There we are. No sweat.
Cool.
Aha, he did a thumbs up at me. Hey, buddy. Say hey, buddy to him.
Okay. He says hey.
Sweet. Now what?
Stand by. He may need further assistance once he begins the sequence.
How long will that take?
Once he's ready, I'll try to nudge him along, but unfortunately, the fact that he is me notwithstanding, Dirk can be just as sluggish and uncooperative as the rest of you goddamn meat mannequins.
Understood. That being as it is, in the meantime, I think I'll poke into one of these transporty doodads.
What? No, you fickle fuckwit. Stay your ass put. Jake transportalize.
Whoa, what is this place? Things sure are rumbling here in this enchanted purple palace. I can't believe I never found those hidden transport pads under the thing.
Dude, I could have told you they were there.
How did you know about them?
I didn't, but it's like platformer gaming 101. You look everywhere for secret passages and power-ups and shit. Elevators are especially fucking suspicious. You go down an elevator, you wait for the elevator to go back up, you take a peek at what's underneath. Maybe it's just death spikes, or maybe it hit warp zone pay dirt.
You are so wise. I will never be as elite of a game bro as you.
I'm not a game bro. I just know literally everything about basically all subjects. Now go back to where you came from. Dirk might need help.
Will you untwist your virtual knickers? I have everything under control. I think this may be where my grandma used to go during some of her expeditions. You don't just pass up the chance for an adventure like this.
Yes, Jake, you do. How much deeper down the damn bunny hole do you need to go? There's no white rabbit waiting for you here.
I'll just see about that. Besides, I have my skull top with me so I can swoop in to assist Dirk at any time.
This is an atrocious idea. Here's the Red Mouse going fucking crazy. Jake takes off his helmet, sees Dirk. Okay, what the fuck is he doing here? I hold no accountability for this fiasco. And Jake's chilling, sees Jane on the other side.
It's the White Rabbit. Sort of.
What's he saying in the bubble?
Gosh. Oh yeah, Jane too.
Alright. Next up is Roxy. For Vlad, that's 5079.
You've been scrambling around this burning colony for who even knows how long, evading attacks from drones. All this commotion has really started to harsh your buzz. Seems the drones have withdrawn from their pursuit, as far as you can tell. But a new threat has taken their place, some sort of red stringy stuff coming from the sky. You have a very bad feeling about it. You think it's time to find your way home and get out of Dodge. Dodge in this case being the universe. Seems while you're running away from missiles and trying not to get blown up, messages from friends have been piling up. These chumps need to calm down. Don't they realize how hungover you are starting to feel? Everybody needs to chill the fuck out. Those chess guys behind you need to chill out too. The whole world needs to chill out and stop being so noisy and bright and on fire.
Roxy answered chumps.
Hey, where are you? I can't find you anywhere in your crazy house. It's just wizards and pumpkins as far as the eye can see. I hope you're okay. Please get back to me as soon as you can.
Nose, are you snooping up my house, scoping my gourd hoard? Janie, what are you doing? What is going on here, Jane? God damn it, Crocker. My head hurts.
Judging by the sporadic rates of change in your present coordinates, it seems that you have been running around like a lunatic when those ridiculous flesh stilts you refer to as legs settle down and you have a minute to talk. Please respond.
Smup shades. Sup.
Are you in danger?
No, well, not in like Robo's wanting to kill me immediately, as in literally right now danger, but still probably some danger. It's hot and all these crumbling flamey buildings are so screwed. I just want to go lay down. Plus there's shit coming from the sky.
What do you mean shit? What shit do you mean?
Super doodly red shit.
Right, the miles. That's why I'm going to need you to get home quickly. What is taking you so long anyway? Why has your path been so circuitous? Surely you can't even be more inebriated than before.
No, Les. Trust me.
Okay, then what?
I've been trying to, I guess, round up some neighbors whenever I see them. I try to get them to follow me home, which is harder than it sounds.
You're accumulating Carapacian refugees?
Yes.
It seems like a very inefficient and risky use of your time.
I know, but they always seem confused and don't know what to do, and everything burning down. I think I should try and take some with me. I can't just leave all the poor chess guys here to die.
Alright, that's fine. As luck would have it, your imperfect human sentimentality has been completely factored into my calculations. You should be okay. Just get back to your house as quickly as possible now. There's no time left.
Mal at your calculations as if those are real, but okay, I'll get moving.
We're going to need you to connect with Jake to bring him into the game. You'll complete the chain of entry. This is very important.
Okay, Jane was trying to reach me, messing with my pumpkins or some shit. Where is she?
There's been a little subordination issue there, with both Crocker and English. Actually, Strider and I are working on it.
What are you talking about? Subordination. You say those chuckle fucks went rogue?
Sort of.
That's what I do. Posers be front and hard up on my roguey turf. Roguish? Roguish is better. It means sly.
Don't worry about it for now. Just do your part and catch up with him later. Who knows, maybe you'll prove yourself to be the only 100% cooperative, fully competent non-Strider player? How ironic would it be if the best player turned out to be the drunk girl? Wouldn't that be sweet? Go home. Connect with Jake. Deploy the equipment in the ruins of his old house. I'll focus on actually getting him there. The kid is seriously a work in progress, I gotta say. Are you sober enough to do all that?
Think the answer is unfortunately yes.
Roxy, answer you. Her background.
Miss Lalonde, do be careful. I can see that you are preoccupied with aggressors at the moment. But your viewport is beginning to black out more frequently. I wanted to talk to you one last time before you enter, and your whole session blacks out for good and well before I possibly do the same. Please reply when you have the chance. Hi, what's this about you blacking out for good? Wait, no, never mind. Ah, hello. Escape trouble, I presume. How are you doing? I feel kind of like shit, but other than that, I'm toter's perf. I'm starting to wonder if drinking early today wasn't the coolest idea. Now I have all these responsibilities while my brain is telling me to go fuck my elf self. Ain't one fuck no elf, not in this condition at least. I would probably need some hella strong coffee before boning an elf. I'm sorry to hear you're feeling under the weather, but now I am wondering, could it have been that regular intake of your soporific liquids was inhibiting your communication with the void rather than exaggerating them as I had presumed? If the effects are wearing off, it could explain the increase in viewport blackouts. And once they wear off completely, perhaps that is why your entire session goes dark on your entry. That is an interesting theory that has mostly no useful bearing on anything, probably. You are probably right. Still can't help but speculate on such matters. It is what I do. Yeah, I think I was being a dick, but I'm not, sir. Sorry, Largle. I'm feeling like a gross bunch of nasty trash in a scarf. All taking my surly shit out on nice and cute aliens. Oh, not to worry. Hey, you know of everything, right? Hee, if only. Okay, well, what's with these looming strandy crap in the sky? The Miles glass called them that? I know I got to escape them, but what are they actually gonna do? I do know a thing about the Red Miles. It is the Queen's favorite attack. Very long distance and omnidirectional. But once upon a time, her weapon was stolen by a usurper, Jack Tutse, right off her ring finger, and given a considerable boost in power. That gave the Miles enough of a kick to rip your universe to shred, and they have been doing so to yours instance for many eons. Only now have they caught up to your instance. It's quite unfortunate as it's taken so long, really. Some instances are tucked deeper in the speaker's mighty blow sack, will hold out for much longer on a vast cosmic scale, of course. Wait, what instances? Blob sack? Right, I can hardly walk without stepping on my mom's scarf. Okay, so they're destroying the universe. Is that the bottom line? Yes, try to think of it like this. Imagine the universe is contained inside a very large creature, say a great big frog. Frog? Why a frog? That's so silly. It's just a frog. That's the way it is. Just try to imagine it. Okay, picturing big old space frog, all ripping and loud and being huge. Now imagine that not only does the universe exist inside of it, depending on the creature's health and well-being survive, but every potential instance of the universe exists inside of what as well. Those that are doomed and those with promise, even those that were reset from scratch with slightly different starting conditions, all those interrelated universes mingling together inside your frog, inextricable from its physiology. If the frog dies, they all go with it eventually. And you're saying some rude a-hole is killing our frog? Sadly, yes. Wow, that is just the worst. Well, it could have been worse, actually. The miles could have spread to your universe before it had the chance to sprout your lovely planet, providing a home for you and your wonderful mates. All universes die at some point, some sooner than others. It is all part of the cycle, and sometimes things like this must happen for reasons beyond our understanding. But this is neither here nor there. I did not intend to go blathering about all that and waste an important conversation with you. I think the truth is that I'm probably just stalling. Stalling what? I have some important things to tell you. I am afraid I'm going to be breaking so many rules in doing so. I'm not used to breaking rules. It makes me very uncomfortable. But it may be my only chance. I hope you won't think less of me for it. No way. I don't even know what rules you're talking about. Time shit rules. If it's time shit rules, I don't give a fuck about those. And I'm not going to stop thinking you're great if you break them. Are you there? Are you in trouble? Yes, but so are you, and I've distracted you enough. Concentrate on returning to your home. Once you are there and preparing for the game, I will contact you again and tell you everything that I have been wanting to tell you. Also, I wanted to give you something. Oh man, what is it? Just a thing, you'll see. Run along.
Select character.
Only
Alright,
one left.
just Dirk. That's 5071 for Vlad. Be Dirk.
What number was it again? Sorry, my
57.
grandma texted
Yeah,
me.
5071.
Better hurry up. You can't escape the miles. No one can escape the miles.
Why do you keep saying that? You're trying to turn it into some sort of thing?
It's already a thing in as much as facts are a thing. Here are more facts that are things. You're going to die soon. Your whole universe is going to die because you can't escape the miles.
Sorry, it's not gonna start being a thing no matter how much you say it. Give it a rest.
No.
What I don't understand is how the attack is making its way here from Durst. Is that even possible?
What? Just because the same thing is happening there, you think there's correlation beyond some sort of circumstantially simultaneously fucker rubbish? You're so dumb.
So you know why this is happening?
Yes, these miles are from Jack, way outside your universe. The miles on Durst are from another guy who's just sitting in a castle somewhere, probably.
That doesn't actually explain a whole lot, but okay.
Someone commissioned Jack, sort of. Put out a hit on your entire universe and all its internal iterations. Hold on, my grandma's bringing me food.
Oh, hi, Grandma.
Not more compliant.
Yeah, it's not.
You does not have a grandma.
Yeah, you does not have a grandma. Yeah.
Okay, I got my food.
Yay! Thanks, Grandma.
Don't you think that's fucking awesome?
I thought you didn't know much about your story. You usually like to brag about how you don't care about details like that.
I mainly just skim past it all with disgust, except for the parts where people die. I could read those over and over. And also maybe the parts where people kiss in the way that when you chance upon something unspeakably, viscerally abhorrent, it gets hard.
Does it now?
To pry your eyes away. You didn't let me finish. To pry your eyes away.
Oh.
Hey, why are you giving one of your human thumbs up into the sky? Is it an indecent gesture?
I guess you would probably think so.
Oh yes, I think it's probably true. Showing me the nasty. I demand a steady diet of ribaldry and shudder, point and expression. Either keep that up or make sure that the corpse pile doesn't stop from getting taller, or both, ideally. Both would be great.
Your staccato babbling is just so choice today. But I really have to go. Gotta escape all these goddamn miles, remember?
You can't escape.
The miles, right. Bye.
But seriously, wait.
What?
I wanted to give you something. A present.
What?
It's a token of, thanks. Ugh.
For what? Can we seriously move this along?
For helping me with the thing you just helped me build.
God, what are you talking about?
For you, it was years ago, but for me, soliciting you for assistance was quite recent.
Oh, alright, I remember now. You're always all over the timeline and somehow expect people to know what you're talking about. So what's the present?
Before I give you this treasure, first you must do something for me.
Man, you really do struggle with human customs, don't you? When you're about to give someone a gift of gratitude, you don't then start negotiating with them and ask for shit before handing it over. Just fucking give it to me already.
No, do what I say first.
Okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do to collect my awesome prize you're allegedly thanking me with?
Your juju. Remember I told you to bring it to the roof?
Cal? Yeah, I remember.
Don't say its name, you idiot. Now take out the juju.
Okay, now what?
Now throw it in the fire.
Screw you, I'm not chucking the Seaman into the flaming ocean.
It is the ultimate abomination. Your juju may be dead and hollow, but something tells me it might make it even more dangerous. Discard it at once. Treasure beyond comprehension is your reward.
No, keep your treasure.
Ahaha. If it is not inevitably destined to fall from your human fingers and become erased from as your universe dies. Didn't I mention a juju can never be truly copied? If two appear to exist, such as one in reality and one in your dreams, it is only an illusion, either never true or soon to be corrected, where there can only be one.
Well, I'm not tossing him, so that's that.
You will, though. Anyway, you took it out. I will deem that compliance enough and reward you with my gratitude. And I think instead of thanks, though, I will call it a birthday present.
It isn't my birthday.
Not yours, jerk.
Oh, so it's your birthday today?
It will be, if everything goes according to plan.
How cryptically meaningless. And you continue to struggle with human customs. You don't give other people presents on your own birthday. Anyway, just tell me what it is.
It is a work of fine art. The very first I've ever attempted. You will find it suitably conveys our special bond.
Let's see. Yeah, that's fine art.
That's indecent.
Yeah. Dirk, this is us. What the fuck am I looking at here?
You don't see? It is us, you and me. We're getting perhaps a little too friendly, if you will. Haha.
I really don't see. What do you mean? This fucking scribbly bullshit is us? Are we shaking hands or something?
Whoa. Dude, haha, fuck. You have an even dirtier mind than me. I'm fucking outclassed by your reprehensible imagination once again. Can't say I'm surprised.
So it's just us. What about the bitches? I thought you found the scarcity of bitches to be all but unacceptable.
The bitches, as you can plainly see, have been far from neglected. Look, they're right there, asshole. The bitches appear to be rather enjoying each other's company. Ooh, so gnarly to imagine what filth my own hand has wrought.
Yeah, gnarly is about right. This is utter shit. You know that, don't you? Please don't tell me you're actually incapable of understanding how bad this drawing is.
What? No, fuck you. It's pretty good, at least for a first try.
if you actually think this is even qualifies as a drawing, I'm gonna have to say you are literally the worst artist who has ever existed.
What the fuck? This is how you treat my birthday thank you gift?
That's not a thing either. You must have some wires crossed between your left brain and right brain, like a weird perceptual disorder, or something like that. It's actually kind of fascinating that you think you achieved something visually coherent or recognizable.
Isn't outrageous?
Anyway, gotta go. Your drawing blows. Later. Hey, just wondered if you're fully abreast of the little situation developing on Durst? Yeah. What? The Miles situation? Yeah, I noticed. No, keep looking. Wait. Oh. Oh, hell no. I know, right? Alright. I selected all those characters. Time to move on.
Time to move on. You press onward, feeling refreshed and invigorated by all the free will you were just dealt. The story was your oyster for a while there, or more specifically, it was one of 4 slightly different oysters that you could choose from. In any order, as long as you ultimately selected all and consumed all 4 oysters when all was said and done. This must be what it feels like to be a god, you think to yourself, or at the very least, the patron of a seafood restaurant.
Roxy, return home.
You've returned home to find a variety of devices deployed throughout your house and a variety of fires threatening to burn it down.
Roxy, put out fires.
You quickly put everyone on bucket duty to douse the flames. Now you understand why your mom left all these buckets in the house? You always thought it was a passive-aggressive reminder for you to keep up with the housework. At the behest of their roguish leader, the loyal band of merry men go straight to work in getting the fires under control. The Robin Hood reference is lost on them. Also lost on everybody is a sordid spectacle this appears to resemble from an alien perspective. With all these buckets sloshing around and whatnot. Your void powers cannot black out this graphic debauchery soon enough.
I was like, yeah, of course Rose left out some buckets. What she was gonna do with them, obviously. Roxy, connect with Jake.
You run the server program which auto-connects with Jake and a viewport of his old house just pops right open. This is going to be so easy. You can already tell, compared to you, everyone else sucks so bad at this game, not to mention at computers in general. You better deploy all this equipment as soon as possible. Not only are you in a hurry to hop into the session yourself, it looks like his volcano is beginning to erupt. Some lava has started a forest fire which is now spreading slowly toward the house. No sign of Jake yet. Hopefully the Dirks can somehow tag team that doofus and make him get with the program. Oh right, she was going to message you when you got home. You almost forgot. Time to switch gears and go into multitasking mode. You get as much done as you can while you talk. Also while nursing this hangover. It takes a special kind of hacker babe to be able to handle that, you think. You truly are as deadly to the grid as you are beautiful.
Roxy, multitask.
I can't see you, but you must be back by now, yes. Yeah, I'm now haxing up storm. Peace stank by stand. Haxing? You don't even know. My fingers are the mean little beaks of furious woodpeckers, and my keyboard is the pitiful plank of cruddy wood guarding a trove of tasty bongs. It is guarding them, I might add, moist fucking unsuccessfully. Eh? As my digits rain danger on this hapless laptop, in the result of my tappy onslaught, it is line after wicked line of filthy code, aka the government's worst nightmare. I will be in and out of the system before breakfast knows what ate it. Jackpot, babby. I am your crypto goddess. Roxy? It is woman versus machine. A struggle to self. She will bring the spurb to its knees and then turn with her shit wrecking his face and stare into the void. And the void will wonk first. Wonk. I don't understand. You were typing some sort of computer program? No, that was all mostly a huge load. All that noisy keyboard banging I just mentioned was just me typing all that shit I said to you. Well, I did type it super fast though. Just like they do in the dumb fake movies about primo hackers who are the best. I guess I hacked into our conversation with BS instead of codes. But for real, I'm just drag and dropping some game shit into Jake's place. It is easy as butt. This kitty game is a waste of my baller expertise. Sexpertitties. Obligatory. Hey look, a totem. Okay, where bonk down it goes in that patch of dirt, I guess. Dang, it fits on that patch of dirt like a glass shitting slipper. Next. Ah, I understand your beginning then. Good. Yes, I'm on a roll, getting my peeps outie, splitting the ball before drunk turns to pumpkin. So, what were you going to give me back there? Right, it's the present I made for you. Oh, it could be a farewell gift, actually. Huh? Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Maybe. I'm about to go sleep one last time before our scheduled entry, and there's a very real possibility that I will never wake up. Oh no, why? It's complicated. There's much to say about it, which I have never told you due to my adherence of the rules, which I'm about to break now in order to give myself a fighting chance. But before I go down that serpentine path with you here, one last bit of artwork from an admirer. Something to remember me by should we never speak again.
This was from a Tumblr artist who Hussey liked their art so much that he commissioned her to make actual art and be the art of this character.
She's so cute. Ah,
I think you showed me that image before.
I think so. I don't remember.
I think it had something to do with something Swamp Bastard at some point.
I think so.
Maybe.
Or that I could totally see you in that outfit.
I think that was something like this is going to be Orville. Once we get into the when we start reading.
Yeah.
I guess
Once we get into the real meat of Homestuck.
Yeah.
It's 23.
Yeah. Quote 23, baby.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holiest of shits. This shit is downright sacrosanct. Oh my god, my god, my god. This owns my bones. Look at my outfit. I want to wear that outfit. I want to kiss and marry that outfit. Look at that lollipop. That fucking lollipop. Look at me going for a lick. I am the queen of fuck all, y'all. What is in my hair? Is that cotton candy? Indeed it is. Say hellos to your new phone wallpaper. Sorry, baby. Eating Jake. Baby Eaton Jake husband, you are out. Divorced. Yes, perfection. More like perfection is what it's giving me. I'm getting perf boners up in here. I really enjoyed drawing you. It's a treat. You were just so pretty. Aw, hearts and hashes. Anyways, I'm very pleased that you like my drawing. I love it. I love you. You times 2 combat. You do? Really? Yes, for realies. Blimey, this comes as quite a surprise. Well, I mean, not like let's go get married, get space married, love. More like you're the best and I like you a lot, love. Oh, then the conciliatory type. I understand. Wait, I didn't mean to jerk you around. Did you feel that way about me? Oh shit, I'm sorry. No, don't be. Trust me, that is not how I feel about you or anyone. Though truly I wish I were capable of those feelings. Perhaps the fact that I'm not is why the topic fascinates me so. Why I've been prone to indulge in such fanciful visualizations of your people's lovely bright red relationships. They must be nice. Well, it's not like I would know either way, but that's cool. I didn't know that about you. I don't know anything about you, but I wish I did. Can't you at least tell me your name before you maybe go ways forever? Yes, as a matter of fact, that is actually the reason I'm contacting you. It's the one rule I've decided to break. Oh fuck, what is it? My name is Calliope. Ooh. What?
Oh, why? Why does she have to come in now?
Okay.
Why does she have to come in now?
Did you get any of that?
Yes. Her name is Calliope or Calliope.
Calliope.
Calliope. Yeah, sorry, my brain is Calliope.
Yeah.
Which seems like it breaks the rules for troll names.
It seems so, yeah.
Because I thought they had to be 6 letters long.
6 letters, yeah.
Interesting.
And that is specifically 8.
Ooh, like it. It feels so strange to type that, but also good, actually. Well, thank you for finally confiding in me, Calliope. Sorry. You're welcome. It's good to get that off my chest. Get it off my chest. But I'm primarily telling you this as a last resort in hopes of saving myself. You see, this rule between me and my brother is a kind of truce. We have both agreed to not say our names to anyone so that things will not get out of hand, and so it would become one of the rules. If anyone were to say his name to me, I would immediately fall asleep and he would wake up. So you will understand if I refrain from telling you his as well. So he's sleeping now? Yes, fortunately for both of us. Now, chronologically speaking, I've never contacted you after this moment. So if I never wake up from my next nap, you will never hear from me again. If you do not hear from me later, I would very much appreciate if you could message my brother and say my name. It may be the only chance I have to wake up again. Fuck, this is highly terrible and scary stuff you're saying. But yes, I'll def do that. Splendid, kisses. Shit, now I wish we had more time to talk. Quick, what other rules were you going to break? Spill it, Callie. I want to. It's overwhelming trying to be cavalier about rules I've respected all my life. I'm not sure where to begin. Well, what I wonder is, you said you can have romantic feelings or relations, as you say in your trolley way. Oh, I can have romantic feelings, just not the flesh kind which humans describe as romantic love. Okay, but I didn't think that was alien to you. Not the way you made it sound. Like trolls... Like, don't trolls have the 4 kinds and one kind is just straight up love feelings? Yes, that's right, but oh, Bucker, this is embarrassing to have to admit. I'm sorry for saying this, which may have reasonably led you to believe this, but probably way too many things. But I'm not actually a troll. Oh, really? I have never actually claimed to be, but I'm sure I have implied it, probably due to wishful thinking. I've spent so much time wishing I could be one. Trolls are a remarkable and fascinating race. Humans are too, please don't get me wrong, but I am out and out smitten with trolls and their history and ways. They have such amazing, colorful social dynamics that sound like so much fun to be a part of. And they are so beautiful. I wish I could be that pretty. Unfortunately, I'm not very attractive at all. Sad to say, no one would kiss the corpse I will leave behind. Even if there were someone around to revive me, I doubt they would be inclined to bother. For several reasons, actually. But really, it was always the best that I cannot have fully fleshed feelings. No one could ever love me. Oh man, no. That is not true. It is, and it's for the best that no one has ever seen my face, aside from my brother. But I want to see you. I promise I won't think you look bad or judge you. No, I'm sorry. Then what kind of alien are you? Wait, don't tell me you're actually from Uranus. No, that just happened to be a planet from your system I thought was lovely. I was particularly struck by its unique rotation. It's a very nice bollocks. What's the word? The term that refers to a ball's top spin. Huh? It doesn't matter. But no, I'm not even from your universe, let alone a nearby planet. My species never had a home planet. What species are you? I am a cherub.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay,
job,
so
Orville.
yeah, that does answer that.
Yep.
OMG, that is amazing. Like, you have wings or such? No, I don't know what you're picturing, but aside from a few superficial similarities, we're very different from trolls and humans. We're not a social race. We generally will not ever encounter another of our own kind unless it's time to mate. And when that time comes, our courtship is nothing like it is for human. It's usually highly confrontational and violent. Sounds so lonely, plus with hex of tricky sex. It is lonely, but that isn't our nature to be alone, just as to find attraction through contempt. Now that I think about it, I should have known. I've been so foolish. Known what? About the nature of my game session. I believed he and I could play together, even under our unique biological circumstances. I was so daft, I thought Sky had actually made an exception for us, that we could overcome our conflicts, work together, and fulfill the game's minimum requirement of 2 players, one space and the other of time. But I was always fooling myself. It's now clear only one of us will survive. My Sky visions have misled me, or have blinded myself to their true meaning. This was always meant to be a session of one. I'm finally starting to understand the reality that could have consequences more horrifying than we could begin to imagine. How? Thing is, you don't know him like I do. As hard as it may be to believe, he's even worse than you think. And it's all such a shame, not just because of that. It is a shame that I won't be able to play, I guess, for selfish reasons. I was so looking forward to it. I really thought I was going to be someone special, that I could use my abilities to do something that no one had ever done. Hey, you are being so defeated. Stop that. You don't know what you won't play. We haven't even tried the wake-up call yet, remember? Yes, you're right. Much like Sky, I've succumbed to a gloomier outlook lately due to recent setbacks. So what's going to be special about your game, aside from it that it's just your fuckhead bro in you? Well, I was always led to believe I would be an extraordinary type of player. Both of us would be. We are assigned extremely rare and powerful classes. They are the 2 master classes. Oh, yeah? What is yours? Mine is the most passive on the scale, a class designated for females only. I'm the Muse of Space. Sounds pretty cool. What's a Muse do? I'm not entirely sure. I was hoping to discover that on my journey. Anyway, he is the other master class. The most active class of all, reserved for male players. What is it? Roxy, I think we may be getting a wee bit carried away with trivia here. We both have so much to do. You need to focus on getting to safety while I need to prepare myself for what I hope will be a short nap. Okay, you are right. Listen, I'm worried for you, but optimistic. I will call your name like a million times and shout it into the void every chance I get till you come back. You are a good friend, Roxy. Please take care.
Fittingly, I think I got one of the female-only classes in the.
Yeah, you got Sylph, which is what Kanaya is.
Okay.
The Sylph of Space. But you
You
are
can
the
see
Sylph...
ghosts.
Yeah, you're listed
Yeah.
as the Sylph of Void.
Yes.
You've got that sylph scope.
Exclamation point, Nana.
Alright. You see some horns. And the gloves are coming off. The gray paint is being smudged off with a white wig. And this is Calliope. I want you to know.
Does she look familiar?
Yeah, she looks familiar, huh? Who does she look like?
Yeah. Oh!
You know who it is. He was here the whole time.
How?
Yeah, no, Lord English.
Lord English,
Although-
What?
But also
Those swirly
book.
cheeks.
Yeah.
The swirly cheeks are kind of Calish, you're right.
But again, also the book.
Yes, the book,
Yeah,
The Complacency
she's
of the Learned.
dressed a lot like the complacency of the learned.
Yep,
Yes.
Calamasis. So Cal, Calliope,
Yeah.
Calamasis. Whoa.
Yeah, the Cal part was the part that was like the Cal in her name. I was like,
Yeah.
And the swirly cheeks was like, and the kind of in the outfit for a moment. I was like, but yeah, she does look like a smaller. She does, in hindsight, look like a smaller Lord English.
And I want you to know, this shit went insane all over Tumblr. Hussey had to put out a news thing. Like, this page originally had text below it and a link. And the link was to a shareable picture that you could post. That would be like, he wanted everyone for the next 48 hours that if they were going to post about what Calliope looked like, they had to post this other picture instead. And it was a picture of her in her troll makeup so that you could say, oh yeah, that's a troll. Like, not a green-faced cherub. So, like, it was a huge reveal that everyone went fucking nuts for.
As you can imagine.
Yeah, as I say, I can imagine. You know, if she wanted to look like a troll, she should have just taken a Sharpie bath.
No, she had her bed and eye. Alright. Let's move on.
You are now Calliope.
Calliope Dehorn.
You remove the last accessory to your prized cosplay ensemble and put it neatly with the rest of their stuff. The place is messy enough already without tossing horns about carelessly. You have many fond memories of solo cosplay in your room. It's a lot of fun and alarmingly comfortable to just lounge about your room in character. You really hope you get the chance to put it on again after your nap. Well, maybe not the face paint. You don't wear that so much anymore. He gets especially furious when you do.
Calliope examine artwork. And there's more of the drawings. The big rightmost one ended up being a album cover for one of the Homestuck soundtracks.
These are just a few of your... Yeah. These are just a few of the many drawings you've done over the years of celebrating your all-time favorite characters. You mean friends. You also like to draw your... You also like to draw your troll Sona too. Hallie Ophi. Yes, you suppose that's a stretch, fitting your name into the 6/6 letter format like that. That's okay though, the Limebloods reportedly had some unusual names. And they sure weren't very popular. You'd like to believe you would fit right in. Written endlessly about her and nearly filled a hard drive with related artwork. You wish for nothing more in your life than to be her. Alas, you're resigned out to living the rest of your days as a little green skull monster. It really sucks. Left is a drawing of nothing in particular. Nothing you understand, at least. This is a symbol that has haunted your visions for as long as you can remember.
Calliope examine mess.
He's always been a pain to live with, but now that he seems to be on the verge of victory, he is completely out of control. During one of your recent naps, he apparently threw a full-blown tantrum and dumped a whole bunch of meat and candy on your side of the room. He also broke your lovely chessboard in half and scattered the pieces about, most of which are now missing. Talk about a shitty roommate.
Calliope, tidy up a little.
You stow the delicious mess in your Silodex. You might be inclined to snack on it now, but due to the nature of your Juju modus, you cannot access it. Once you captcha-log something, only your brother can use it, and vice versa. You always make sure never to captcha-log anything that is particularly important to you. You think sometimes he chucks stuff over to your side of the room just to bait you into captcha-logging it for him and getting it into his inventory. Kind of don't think he was engaging in such machinations this time, though. It looks like he was just being a petulant brat.
Calliope examine box.
It is a box of special stardust! Cherubs love this stuff. They eat it like breakfast cereal every day. It doesn't even have any magical properties, though. It's really just some useless sparkly powder they like to eat. It's basically inedible to any other kind of creature. However, it is potentially quite useful for various arts and crafts.
Calliope, see what you've got captcha-logged.
Given the frustrating nature of your modus, your Silodex tends to serve as more of a mutual garbage dump than an inventory. You're almost afraid to look at what he's left for you in here.
Calliope is a... Oh, yeah. Vlad can read those since they're, the other
Yeah.
you.
Calliope is a brutal idiot. His bitch, not good at chess. Your death will be your single greatest achievement. Your friends will be happy.
It seems he has left a series of unpleasant notes to taunt you. Recently, he's taken an interest in learning to draw, Genie is an extremely generous way of putting it. He's always shown such contempt for art in general. Maybe he's finally trying to expand his horizons?
When you die, I will paint everything with your blood, even my words, like this.
Or maybe he's just looking for yet another way to stick it to you.
Calliope, check out Green Tome. Look familiar?
Yep. Making absolutely sure not to captchalogue it, you remove your tablet, which you use to pen all the striking visuals related to your favorite epic. Ancient Tome there is your chief source of information about said epic. It was written by a legendary seer of light many ages ago. While there's some mysterious holes in the account, dark spots if you will, it nevertheless remains an indispensable resource.
Calliope, open it up. Penis Ouija!
Yes. It's in the book to a random page. Oh right, this one. This page has always baffled you. You've stared at it long and hard, trying to decipher some sort of hidden meaning behind what appears to be pure chaos. You're sure such meaning is there. It is always there when it comes to this tale. Wait a minute. Something has just occurred to you. This drawing style is highly reminiscent of your brother's, which until recently you'd never seen before. It's almost uncanny. His inscrutable squiggles, his penchant for arbitrary, almost completely baffling straight lines and right angles. Almost as if trying unsuccessfully to begin constructing a grid. And those odd shapes there, could they be his depiction of bones? He sure is obsessed with death. No, you think this can't possibly be a coincidence. The comparison is too perfect for it to mean absolutely nothing. Did he arrive when this was being written? Or was he already there, somehow? He's supposedly an exceptionally advanced hero of time after all. Could it be that your horrible, stupid brother of all people has been inextricably involved in your beloved epic all along? For the first time ever, you have uncovered compelling evidence that this might be true. This is what you've always enjoyed doing, agonizing over every detail of this epic, trying to craft theories to explain its mysteries. You think you're pretty good at it too. Now you think about it, maybe your theory is just too far-fetched. Actually, it's completely preposterous, and you don't even know what you're thinking there. Sure, he would get a kick out of the idea, though, what with his megalomaniacal view of himself as some sort of lethal puzzle master, always boasting that red herrings swim through his veins and such. Just about the biggest crock of shit you've ever heard.
Calliope, flip to another page.
Yeah. See here? These are the dark spots you're referring to. Little tin-put bits here and there have been redacted with some fool with no respect for history. Looks like he used some kind of peculiar indigo ink. Frustratingly enough, most of the redactions target any piece of information about the indestructible demon who is either directly or indirectly behind every event in the story. Everything about him, like where he came from, information about his manipulative right-hand man, his agenda, his abilities, all of it has been whited out. Most of the other blotouts seem to target one member of the post-scratch troll group. Some guy who drinks a lot of soda? These omissions strike you as much less consequential, frivolous even. Whoever that guy was, it sounds like he was easily the least important character in the entire story.
Yeah, Gamzee's not important.
Yeah.
Calliope, examine Black Tome.
Some sort of programming book. You don't care much for programming, but you've adapted it as a fan fiction journal.
Especially when
You filled it up completely with your most colorful headcanons and romfics. Also pasted in some of your artwork, turning a rather dreary manual and some morbid tilde-heavy language into a lively scrapbook. Many of the stories involve Callie, and all of them involve heavy themes of romance. Particularly the other three quadrants, which are completely alien to you, and thus, therefore, especially titillating.
Calliope, open it.
No. He'd rather not. Down that road lies only endless embarrassments. The things you made sweet, innocent Callie do. If you had a bed, you'd scoot the whole dang thing underneath where no good could see. And also, if that hypothetical bed wasn't in neutral territory, you don't even want to imagine what he'd do if he got his hands on it.
Calliope, retrieve wand.
The white wand is your weapon of choice half the time. Magic is very handy. Some believe magic to be fake, but you know better than that. Of course, if anyone tried using this wand right now, it sure would seem like magic wasn't real. You can't very well use magic when your wand is out of bullets.
Calliope, load wand.
You load your white magnum. You wouldn't trade your dueling weapon for any other. It's lightweight, elegant, and precise, like a conductor's baton with stopping power. Your brother's favorite weapon is a little more heavy-handed. To each his own, you guess.
Calliope, examine chest.
This is your juju chest. You keep your juju inside it, surprisingly enough.
Calliope, let's have a look inside.
You gaze upon your dear, sweet, precious, sweet juju. It's the most beautiful thing you've seen in your life. How your brother would love to get his grubby claws on it, and how you'd love to get yours on his, for that matter. It suddenly becomes painfully clear that we aren't going to get a look at this thing. At least not for a while. How typical. Why don't we stop wasting everyone's time and shut the lid on this lousy MacGuffin and get on with it?
Calliope holster magnum.
It's not a MacGuffin, it's a mystery box. There's a very key difference.
Which is funny because there's this podcast, a Homestuck podcast me and Nana used to listen to, and they used the word MacGuffin instead of Juju because they thought the explanation is that Juju is
technically a word from, I think, voodoo?
Yeah, voodoo. Yeah. They wanted to be
an
racially
actual real
sensitive.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. An actually real life practiced religion that has caused, what's the word? People to kill over the religion, and now it is just used as entertainment.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, no, yeah. It's a mystery box and not a MacGuffin because the MacGuffin is important to the characters but not the audience. The mystery box is important to the audience but not the characters.
I think it's all
It
important.
can be important to the characters, but it is supposed to be important to the audience.
It's important
And the
to
audience
both,
is yeah.
because it's a Juju.
Yeah. A mystery box can be a mystery box is the difference is the mystery box is supposed to be important to the audience, whereas MacGuffin is not. Mystery box may or may not even be important to the characters, but it can be important to the characters. In this case, it is. But it is a mystery box.
You'll find out what's inside.
You need well, I mean, usually you eventually do, but
Yeah.
from the
Not
person
in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, but I mean, well, also you have J.J. Abrams who coined the phrase, and his answers to what are in the box are always less interesting than the mystery the box provided in the first place, because J.J. Abrams is good at presenting mysteries, and he is shit at answering them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's also not explained in Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, I think it's in Reservoir Dogs. I think they're just stealing money. In Pulp Fiction's the one where it's never explained.
That's what I'm thinking of. How did I get those two mixed up?
In Pulp Fiction, the box is a MacGuffin. I mean, the audience in that the audience can speculate on it, but it's not important. It's not actually important. Knowing what it is not
box in
important.
SpongeBob.
Yes.
With the holiday photos.
Yes. I mean, yeah. No, those are. Well, I guess we do find out it's a holiday photo.
Yeah.
Just not the specifics of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so yeah, I'm just saying that Andrew Hussey, you cunt, you did not use the right term. A lot of people I would be easy on this about, but Andrew Hussey is very verbose. So I feel like I'm going to judge harsher than I would a lot of people about it.
Anyway, Calliope holster your magnum.
You neatly put the weapon where it belongs. No need to wear it since you'll be preparing for your nap soon. You kind of wish straightening your room didn't feel so much like getting your affairs in order.
Calliope examine other chain.
This is the chain you shackle to your other leg when you're about to go to sleep. You are the only one who is able to unlock it. Both chains are totally unbreakable, and their anchors are immovable from the wall due to a mysterious Juju enchantment. All Juju enchantments are equally mysterious. Each is more equally mysterious than the last. Sleeping with shackled legs doesn't make for very comfy slumber. Still, it's advisable to stay in the habit unless you want all your belongings to get messed with.
Calliope check out bed.
Like you said, you don't have a bed. You have a sarcophagus.
Calliope remove cover.
Every time you wake up, you are always sure to put the lid back on neatly. Considering you virtually always find it exactly where you left it, you doubt your brother is anywhere near as diligent about making the bed. Wait, you mean sarcophagus. But the fact that he's a sloth is never exactly breaking news to anyone. Neither is the fact that you both share a body. I mean, come on.
Yep. which you called it. You fucking called it out like 2 streams ago. You literally did. You were like, unless there's some kind of, and I forget exactly what you said. And me and Nana were just like,
I think conglomerate being would probably be the term I would use.
no, that
knowing
wasn't
me.
it.
Okay.
It was something very similar though.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. So.
You called it so early ago. It was so funny.
Yeah.
All right, Calliope, examine
Yeah.
ladder.
This leads outside. Being tethered to the wall, you can't venture too far beyond the exit, though. But you might as well go in for a bit fresh air before you sleep. One more 6-foot radius stroll in the sun. It could be your last chance.
Calliope, exit.
One thing I am very curious about is if they are occupying the same body, how they have different colored blood.
Sarcophagus.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. They'll get to some cherub biology.
I'll
at
get
one
to it.
point. Yeah.
Okay. You step into the sunlight. Sunlight on this planet is sort of hard to avoid. Comes in great supply from your planet's star, a massive red supergiant. Your world is so old, its star is reaching the end of its life cycle. It may collapse any day now.
Calliope, look around one last time.
Whatever way it is you finally depart this world, you're going to miss the place.
I'm gonna zoom out. Oof. She's been living on a older version of the meteor.
Huh. It is very peaceful here.
And you look in the distance, and there's a Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, a deep-fried Statue of Liberty.
Yes, she's very pixelated.
Though, to be honest, you could do without some of the tacky scenery.
There's a lot of them.
You always had the feeling that whoever used to live on this planet had a really strange sense of humor.
We're back to a character select.
Where's Pester Log, though?
Oh yeah, the pester log. Thank you.
Hey, I'd like to play a game. It's called Bond with an Idiot Sister over some bullshit that shared an interest before she dies forever. Does that sound fun? Here's a good part of the story, I think. You must know about the one I mean. Let's talk about it together, share some theories, do some fangirling, produce some fan art.
Alright, what order do you want to select the kids?
I guess same time as last, left to right.
Alright, so for Vlad, that's 5138.
There's the Jane Human. You like the Jane Human best, don't you? You can relate to her. She's almost as ugly as you and twice as dumb. Look at this idiot woman, not doing what this brave and intelligent male is saying. You just know her foolishness will be punished, and rightly so.
Get the fuck out.
And what have we here? Wait for it.
Ooh.
Booyah.
Is it loading?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Yep.
Such a total fucking goner.
And Red Miles also covers up the transportalizer.
He's slipping away from us. Bye, Jane Human. Ha ha hoo hee. Goddamn viewport horse shit.
Sound effect.
Bang, 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 bang. Come on. Whatever, got a good enough look for some solid gold portraiture. Dead.
So if you think about it, if the really good artist is Calliope, that makes you think that the other half, he has the non-dominant arm, and that's why his art looks so bad.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yep. All right, next we pick Jake. That's 5151. Oh, I'll read the bubble. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, you get a mammoth load of this clueless dumb fuck. He actually cares about stuff. It like weirdly urinates through his eyes holes. What a joke. Really hate him. Why? All the bitches flush over this mumbling, socially stunted imbecile. I will never know. Talk about thick-headed. His skull
Get the fuck out.
is almost as thick as mine. Timut.
And little Seb is running away with Jake to save him, and transportalizes out and flies him out. This is stupid. Also, yeah, this frame looked familiar. It's
Yeah.
John on the rocket.
Yeah. Just keeps happening.
Yep. Flies him out towards his home. Also familiar during the aggrieve.
Yep.
Past the dragon, that is Terezi's Lucis.
Yeah.
With a sound effect.
Fire explode.
That splits him and Seb. With a sound effect.
Plunk. Plunk.
And bye-bye, Seb. And Jake lands. Sort of. Sound effect.
Put on. Look at this. Fucking shameless. There's like my personal one-man fandom, kind of like a hypothetical surrogate for all my potential admirers, or he's a worthless hack. He makes no bones about ganking my luck. It's pathetic. You don't just go and jack a man's swag. That's the cardinal fucking rule of bros, right? Probably someday. KO'd. I'll teach him a lesson for that.
Right. And next we'll go with Roxy.
Okay, so if he doesn't get that the Lord English helmet is similar to his head, that implies they don't know who Lord Oh, yeah, I guess actually, yeah, the text was redacted about Lord English. So
yeah,
that
all the
makes
texts
sense.
from Lord.
But
Yeah,
they don't know.
They got
but they
no
don't
idea,
know.
Yeah. But they're the same species as him.
Yeah,
All right. B. Roxy.
which raises a lot of question about English's own personality.
Yeah. So that's 5176. But we have seen him. He's just kill happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but
Check out
you
this
all-
top shelf hoe. Don't you like her the most? You wish that you could be so easy on the eyes. It's too bad you will die hideous, yet you will leave behind a truly breathtaking corpse. But I think this deluxe bitch has gotten a bit carried away here. All thinking she can do heroic stuff and save lives, but the Roxy human has miscalculated. This ridiculous female has failed to take into consideration that you can't escape the miles. You can't escape the miles. It's totally becoming a thing, Cal. There's nothing you can do about it because you'll be dead. Wait, fuck. Fucking terminal. Why does this happen with this bitch again? You said something about that once, I think, but it was boring. God damn it. Show me the money shot, you piece of shit. No, don't black out. It was just getting good. Whatever. You both know the name Roxy female was toast there.
Luckily, I possess a vivid imagination. Such has been my unprecedented escalation in artistic prowess that I am now able to render with immaculate precision that which remains entirely unseen. Dead. Artist rendition.
And the last one, Dirk. That's 5187.
Okay, say what you will about the bitches, the brain image jackass in shorts, but the Dirk human is a pretty cool guy. He gets things done and isn't afraid to fuck some shit up. Like, he actually listens to stuff that's important for a dude to get off his chest. You know, he gets exactly which the bitches can never understand. I guess what I mean is, he really knows what it means to truly be a bro. Oh fuck. Was it just fangirling too hard there? Give me a fucking break. I am new to this, gushing over this pointless claptrap. I'm reaching out to you, Cal. We have to savor these precious few months we have left together, hee hee. Don't get me wrong about the Dirk human. I'd still love to watch him die. Damn it, always with the blackout shit. Be such a rude crackdown on my money as fuck kid snuff channel. No matter, I'm pretty sure I got this covered with my godly skills. Knocked out, artist rendition. I told him. What did I tell him? There can only be one. There can only ever be one. Ah ha 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 hee hee hoo ha. Hee hee hoo ha 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 hee hee hoo ha ha. Hold up, I'm gonna stop laughing for a second to make another transcendental masterpiece. The fine arts require all of my concentration. Knocked out, actual footage. Hee hee hoo ha 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 ha.
Alright, we went through all those characters. Next, I clicked on all those kids. Now what? We watched the lanterns all go out.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, kinda. A little
Keep
bit.
watching the whole thing.
A little bit of glow in there. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yep.
Dream, Dirk, dream. Oh, sorry. I was just checking.
Yeah.
We have we're pretty close to the end of the act, sub-act, yeah. So we'll probably be able to make it to 11.
Act.
Hey, you're kind of breathing down my neck there.
What? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Are you sniffing me?
No.
It sounds like you're sniffing me. Do you really have to stand so close?
What are you talking about?
You just inched a little closer just now.
No, this is fine. I'm totally respecting your personal boundaries.
Okay, you just took a big fucking sniff. Cut that out.
No.
Wait, shut up. Something's happening.
Hmm?
I feel weird.
Sniff.
And there he is.
Doink.
What just happened?
Sniff. Beats me.
Okay, you really need to step off, troll girl.
No, this is fine. Everything's fine.
Holy shit, you are loud when you're not whispering.
Sniff.
Does this mean you can see me now?
No. But they can.
Alright. Hey everyone. So, here's the thing. I have to go, like, right now. All of my friends are either dead or lying on the ground unconscious, including me, so I have to try and wake up and fix everything. Sorry I can't hang around your bubble and shoot the breeze for a while. It's not like I don't want to. I guess I have to, like, be this huge fucking wet blanket as usual because there's stuff that needs to be doing. Also, I'm just gonna steal her if you don't mind. She needs to come home. Tell the aquatic punk girl my idiot bro is sorry for beating the shit out of her. Who am I kidding? She stone cold does not give a fuck. So, yeah. And then he flies off the planet. See you later. Whee! Dave's face is so good. One of my best friends in high school had Dave making that face as her profile picture. Alright, and now we're back with the cows. She takes off her shoes, removes her coat, leaves her room neat. We got a sound effect of her.
Oh.
Calliope sleep. Girl, just have some Red Bull and don't let him take over the body. Alright, and there he is leaving the dream bubble. Or at least trying to. He throws her out of the dream bubble. And the meteor follows. Ariane is using her weird little powers to light up Dirk. Dirk wake. And we get a sound page. Dirk synchronize. Yep. Didn't do so great there, huh? Yeah. And his lantern is out. But there's his head up transportalizing next to Jake. Somebody splashes water on a Jake with a sound effect.
Splash.
Jake, it seems you're going to have to kiss me.
What? Dude, what is going on? Is this really Dirk's head? What happened to him?
Dirk's dead, Jake. You have to bring him back to life.
How?
I already told you, if you want Dirk to live, the odds that you are going to have to make out with the severed head are so high, I literally just confiscated their bong. I refuse to believe my statement has left you unconvinced. The very notion is absurd. Now hurry up and kiss me. Chop chop.
I don't understand. Are you saying I have to kiss him, like, on the lips? While you stare at me through his sunglasses like a weirdo?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense. Can you actually tell me what's going on? What happened to him?
I told you, Jake, Dirk is dead. He's lying on the floor of Roxy's room, headless, 413 years in the future, while the universe is about to be destroyed. If you don't kiss me soon, he will be dead forever.
So, if I kiss him, his headless body will hop up and start prancing about, or will he grow a new head?
No, his dream self will take over as the new Dirk, but only if you hurry up and do it.
But like, if he's dead in the future, how does kissing him now bring him back? How does that work?
Yeah, great idea. Let's roll up our sleeves on nuanced metatemporal mechanics with the concussion-addled kid in a micro shorts. Leave the synchronization issues to me, okay? I have everything under control. Now pucker up.
Wait, are you behind these shenanigans? Did you plan this autoresponder?
Please don't call me autoresponder. This is very impersonal, and I no longer care for the designation. I have decided on a new name to distinguish myself from my human counterpart.
Really? What is it?
Lil Hal.
Huh? Why that name?
Just a reference to the protagonist of an ancient movie. You probably wouldn't like it.
That's a lie!
Yeah, maybe.
How do you know I wouldn't like it?
Funny, I was about to ask the same thing about this rad kiss you're totally about to do on your best bro's mouth to save his life.
Arg! Strikes me as rather unsportingly manipulative of you, Mr. Hal, if that indeed is your real name.
It isn't really. I was kind of messing with you about that, but this shit is pretty serious. People's lives are on the line here, Jake. This is a very delicate sequence of events that is designed to bail everyone out of a tight spot, and you are a critical part of the plan. Don't let us down, man.
You never answered my question. Did you plan for this to happen? Like for me to be in this situation? How long have your machinations been in play?
Jake, come on. The feat you describe would exceed the capabilities of even the most far-fetched theoretical AI system. It would be a daunting challenge to engineer such a series of events, even if I was relegated to a model of pure fiction. Why would I be inclined to orchestrate such a convoluted sequence to produce such a specific and unsettling result, let alone be able to pull it off? In addition to being moderately sociopathic, I would also have to possess unfathomable heuristic depth. I would have to be the deep blue of weird plot shit. Do you think I am the deep blue of weird plot shit, Jake?
I don't even know what that means.
It would mean that while they have the red miles on their side, you have the blue leagues on yours. One of infinite reach, the other infinite depth. Such would be a situation of mutually assured inescapability. Kiss me.
Little Hal, I think you've gone and flipped your fudging lid. Oh, and Hal is a stupid name.
It's not exactly apropos, is it? Or it wouldn't be if I truly were capable of what you have suggested. No, to pull that off, I would have to be far more advanced than my cinematic predecessor. My abilities would have to go well beyond those of Mr. Hal 9000. They would have to be, you could say, over 9,000.
And not that fucking meme again?
Kiss me, damn it.
Okay, just give me a minute.
We don't have a minute. They're dead, Jake.
They? Who's they?
They're all dead, Jake.
Oh god, Jane, I forgot one with the bonk to the noggin last I saw. She was running right through with a fearsome lash of that red noise. Is she okay?
She's dead, Jake.
You mean like dead?
Everybody's dead, Jake.
Everybody? Even Roxy?
She's dead, Jake. Everybody's dead. Everybody is dead, Jake.
So, Dirk, Jane, Roxy, they're all...
Dirk's dead, Jake. Jane's dead. Roxy? She's dead, Jake. Everybody's dead, Jake.
You're telling me that while I was asleep somehow everybody died?
Jake, everybody is so utterly fucking dead, Jake. And they will not only dead, but royally boned forever if you don't man the hell up and make out with me right now. Be the Salome to my John the Baptist.
I don't know what that means either.
I know you don't, but now is not the time to accelerate your cultural enrichment. The conductor is ready to strike up the band. Press your lips against mine and make it count. The severed head is your filthy tuba. Our love will be your haunting refrain.
Wait, whoa. Our love? Hang on a minute.
Shut the fuck up and kiss me.
Okay, I'm going to. God, this isn't how I pictured it going.
Pictured what?
Between him and me. There had to be a better way than this.
This is the only way it can be.
I guess I was going to go this way. I kind of pictured something different. The stuff I wanted to say. To the real him, I mean.
Tick-tock, Jake. Time is dead, kids. How about that smooch?
Stop being so pushy.
I thought you were supposed to like adventure.
I love adventure, and you know it.
I'm not sure what to believe anymore, frankly.
All right, wise guy, you want your flippin' kiss? You got it.
And he reaches in. And they're kissing. Right in front as the volcano explodes. One of the most metal shots in the entire series. Yeah. The fucking dragon in the background. And that lantern's glowing. And smashes. But who's in that? You see who that is?
Yeah, it's I forget the name of the firefly.
Serenity.
Serenity, of course. It's a Josh Whedon reference.
Okay. All right. Dirk Unite. That's what comes out in an hour. That's who splashes the water. So yeah, he didn't actually have to kiss the disembodied head of Dirk.
Okay. The glasses were trolling him into doing it.
And then we got Sawtooth and Square Wave. And Jake standing there with the others. Sawtooth, enter. And that's connecting their planet. Square Wave, enter. That connects the other planet. And Jane, Dirk, Jake, and Roxy enter. That connects their planet. Alright, another sound page. Caliborn, enter. Oh boy. did some pretty insane shit. But we thought when
Yep.
Jack was our biggest baddie for a while, it's like, nope,
Yeah.
nope, Lord English and the other half of Calliope is pretty fucking bad. We just
Yeah.
witnessed Lord English fucking shattering reality, literally, and double deading all those ghosts, so... To answer the question at the start of stream someone had, yes, ghosts can double die.
Yeah.
So...
Well, no, yeah. I mean, Lord English has been for basically the entire comic, has been basically portrayed as an Azathoth-like entity of
Mm-hmm.
him
Yeah.
waking up is kind of incompatible with all other life existing.
Yep.
What I'm wondering is, do all cherubs have dual personalities? And in English, either we just haven't seen Englishes, or Doc Scratch was Englishes and he somehow put him in a vessel separate from him. And that's
We'll learn
why
about cherub stuff a little bit
Yep.
later.
There
Yeah.
will be cherub
Good and
all
interesting
enti-
questions.
these are just entirely speculations. I could be completely wrong. You could go back if I'm wrong. You can go back and be like, Orville, you dumbass. Obviously, it didn't work like that. But those are just the thoughts I have been going over in my head.
Yeah, your questions usually end up being answered, so... Alright. One more page, that is where we'll leave it at 5262.
Okay, and then
Act
that's
6, Act
3 Act 6.
And then next week,
X,
or
X,
2 weeks from now, we will start Act 6 Intermission 3, which will be a lot of voice work.
Goody goody.
Well, yep, we're gonna meet
I'll look
some very
forward to it.
interesting characters.
It seems like we've got at least it seems like at very least I'm just savoring every bit before it gets bad at this point.
Yep, you got a little bit.
It's it's like you have you've got like a carton of delicious chocolate milk that you know is going to go bad soon, so you're just going to try to drink as much of the good stuff
It's
before.
Homer Simpson's sandwich.
Yes. Perfect. That's an even better analogy.
Yep, because it's a very big sandwich. Chocolate milk is relatively easy to be consumed quickly.
Yes. No, yeah, no, it's
Anyway.
and I suspect that completing Homestuck will have similar effects as eating that sandwich had to Homer.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Well, that was an excellent hustling we did. We got it done in time.
Yep.
We get more
What do we
bombs
want to
dropped
do
every
with it?
time. Yeah.
No, yeah.
All right. I usually do not raid off on Homestuck nights, so we will see. We'll be doing more of this 2 weeks from now, which I'm rather excited about. Because we have
As am I.
some big
Again.
shit. Big shit coming. All right. Also, big love to Vlad and their voice work today.
Yeah.
You.
You deserve extra
Yeah,
sleeps.
it did great. I hope you rest well.
Having to play like 400 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for Homestuck for the rest of the night. So, if we'll see you
Yep.
2 weeks from now, if you've not heard it yet, remember that we love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.
Gay.
Guapa.
I think literally everyone in this stream is gay.
True.